Hello guys, we are live. The Dallas Stars versus the Montreal Canadiens. If you guys are watching this on the replay, make sure you hit that like button, hitting that subscribe button, boys, for more streams just like this one. But this game should be pretty fun. Again, it's a different conference matchup, but my favorite team, the Dallas Stars versus the Canadiens. I've been meaning to stream more Canadiens games throughout the year, and I thought this was the best opportunity to do it. So we are live here and good to go, boys. But this game should be pretty awesome. Again, I think it's between two good teams. Dallas has been playing a lot better recently. I think they're like 5-6 in their last, 5 wins in the last 6. I think they're like 5-1 in the last 6 or something. They've been playing better, which compared to the start of their season, I would hope so, man. But hopefully versus Montreal we get someone going. But for the Canadiens, even though Larry is a Bruins fan, he, for some reason, wants to support the Canadiens today. I don't know what's with him. I don't know what's happening here, but I guess he's just doing it. But for the first person in the stream here today, boys, we got Dallas Stars fan getting in number 1. Appreciate you. Absolute beauty. The MVP for the live stream. Let me quickly get the link up on Twitter, because we might as well. This game should be starting in a few, though. Can YouTube load? By the way, you'll also notice that there's some background music in the background. Background music in the background. This is surprising. But yes, I'm testing some stuff out. Let me know, by the way, if it's too loud or too low. I'll try to adjust it when I can. But we are... Oh, why to do that? Freaking Twitter is terrible today. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, with the background music, let me know how you guys like it. I think it works for the live stream setting, right? Okay. Now Twitter is not being as dumb, and we are good to go. All right, we are here. Okay, let me get back in the chat now. Sorry about that. Hi, welcome to the stream. Andrew, same thing with Victor. Good to see you guys in here. We already got 10 beauties in this stream. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by. I'm rocking my Crocs right now. I'm rocking my white Crocs. So if you guys don't know, I dressed up as a Visco guy for Halloween. Easily my favorite costume I've ever had at age 16. I was a little bit late to the party, but you know how it is. But I got Crocs as kind of a part of the costume, but like kind of unironically, I love them. So I don't know if I'm going to keep wearing them. I've been wearing them all day, so I don't know. We'll see. We love your channel, unless I do. John, I love you. I love you. Thanks so much for coming by, my man. Spilled Pop, good to see you. Same thing with Steven. Yes, we support all Habs fans in this channel. We support all NHL fans. But I'm going for the Dallas Stars, as you can probably notice. I would hope so. But yeah, I'm going for Dallas, but this should be a great game either way. Stars won 1-0 in the second half of the back-to-back games. Yeah, they haven't played many back-to-backs, which is interesting because with that record they have, you'd hope that they would have some as a little bit of an excuse, but I don't know. Hopefully things get better for them. Yeah, the Leafs playing the Flyers. That one should be a decent one. I don't know. The Flyers have been playing... I think the Flyers have played relatively well besides that Pittsburgh game, just in the season in general. I think they're just massively unlucky. So we'll see if they can get something done versus Toronto. But again, you guys saw, I was streaming that game, that Penguins versus Flyers game. It was not too pretty for Philadelphia. Just saying. Kinku, welcome to the stream. Good to see you come by, my brother. We appreciate you here. We got 12 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, every single one of y'all, for coming out tonight. It's like a Saturday, is it? Yeah, it is a Saturday, okay. The start of November, too. I'm really surprised Hintz is putting in work. He's like 6th in goals, dude. He's like 6th in goals. I don't know how it happens, but he's just a god. He's just a god. I don't know how to explain it. He just is. And I would like to say that I called this, but I really didn't. I said he'd have a breakout year, like 50 or 60 points, but not this good, man. He's basically carrying Dallas. What's up, Grav? How's it going, Joseph? Good to see you in the chat, my brother. One of my favorite mods, especially. And also, again, if you haven't, let me know down in the chat what you guys think of the background music, if you like it or not. Yeah, I saw a little bit of that Penguins game today. They lost versus Edmonton. A huge win for the Oilers in overtime. and a great goal. I'm pretty sure it was Leon Draisaitl off the overtime winner. That was a good game, though, from what I saw. An afternoon one, which I was kind of disappointed by, because, like, why would you have the McDavid versus Crosby matchup in freaking, like, 12 o'clock? I don't know, the NHL be like that sometimes. Hey, Grav, love the channel, my man, but I gotta say I'm a big Habs fan. I'll be cheering against you tonight. Justin, no problem there, no problem. Cheer for your team, and while I am, of course, a Dallas Stars fan, we welcome all Habs fans in this stream, as always. I'm going to the Vegas versus Stars game November 25th. Are you going? I'll have to see. I'm pretty sure the only tickets I have for Stars game today this year is the Winter Classic, but I'm pretty sure that will change. Let's see. Who's your favorite fan? My favorite fan has to be Larry, right? Larry's just the GOAT. He's rocking the hockey mask today. He's looking a little bit sad and depressed. I mean, as a Bruins fan, I'm still not sure why he's wearing the Habs hat, but I don't know. He's pretty weird sometimes. What do you think about Heiskan's 8 block shots in a game? Third place in Stars history. How did I not know this, Minu? I mean, he did block a lot of shots in the Avalanche game, but 8? The more you know. That's pretty awesome, though. 3rd all-time in Stars history. I did not know that, actually. But yeah, I mean, block shots are kind of like hit and miss. Sometimes a block shot can lead to a great scoring chance, but that's pretty cool to see. Let's go, Blackhawks. Joseph, interesting choice. Who are the Blackhawks playing tonight? Let me know. Who does Montreal have that's good besides the goalie? Max Domi, Tomas Tatar, Brendan Gallagher, Nick Suzuki, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, who hasn't had a great season, but Joel Armia, Jeff Petrie, Victor Mete, Shea Weber. I'm not sure why I was forgetting Shea Weber's name. He'll probably ram me into the ice later this stream because of that, but I'm sorry, Shea. I'm sorry. It's 1 in the night. I'm really tired, but still here. Oh my goodness, Kingu. You are the GOAT, my man. You are the GOAT. Thanks so much for staying up for me. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you have a good time here tonight. And it should be a good one. I got the background music playing. We got Larry with the Habs hat. And it is Stars versus Habs, baby. And this game should be going in a little bit. So let me know chat down below. Of course, let me know what you think this game will go to. Let me know if you see a Habs win or a Stars win in this one. And I don't know what my prediction would be today, because I think this is one that could go either way. The Dallas Stars have been pretty on fire recently, but they haven't been playing like amazing hockey. They've just been scrapping and getting by wins. And Montreal, on the other hand, has been pretty inconsistent. They had like a great week this week, and then were trashed like last week. So I don't know what to really feel for them. But I'm going to say the Stars win on home ice, which hasn't been very often so far this season. I'm going to say they get another win. I'm going to say Rupe gets another goal, and the Stars win 4-1. There's my prediction, boys. Let me know down in the chat what you guys think. But we got 27 beauties in this stream here today. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by. I appreciate all y'all on this amazing Saturday. Why did I go on a cowboy accent? On this amazing Saturday night. It is November 2nd, 2019. It is just 2 months away from 2020. Wait, what? It is 2 months away from 2020, actually. You guys know how crazy that is? 2020 is almost here, dude. And that's something that I've kind of been realizing in the past month, dude. Like, as we enter, like, Halloween and Christmas, dude, the 2010s are almost over. And as a 16-year-old, the 2010s were basically my life. They've basically been my life, dude. And they're almost over. Didn't mean to get too depressing on that, but you guys, I don't know, that was just something to bring up. I'm kind of, it's almost 2020, okay. All right, for your surreal take of the day. Man, I want Pavelski to go on fire. I mean, he looked pretty good in that Colorado game. He's just been super unlucky, man, at least so far. But, of course, if you haven't, let me know down in the chat your predictions for this game. We got both Ben Bishop and Carey Price starting. 6-5 Stars victory. That's what I like to see. Habs win 8-0. Chris, I could see it because the Stars are that bad. The Stars are that bad. I don't get good, Chuck. Welcome back to the stream, my brother. Good to see you come by. Let's see. I'll challenge Larry to a boxing match. He might just do it. Salmon is Suzuki your twin? I don't think so, but you know, if he wants to be my twin, I can you know, go to Habs games, get free tickets, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, good to see you, Chris. Sorry for not mentioning it earlier. 4-3 Habs in OT. Honestly, if this game would go to OT, I wouldn't exactly be surprised. Both teams are looking pretty good right now. Hins is on fire, as he always is. Rupe, my man. He's just a freaking goddess on, not goddess, god on ice. Goddess would mean something different. But I probably just jinxed him. Hey, Justin, if you could get, maybe the best case scenario is like a overtime win for Dallas. Let's just say that. I would like that. Philip Hedl is a stud. He looks great in that Nashville game, dude. With another goal, man. He's so freaking good. And it's almost like the Rangers should have just not had him in the AHL for like 4 weeks. Hi, Grav. George, welcome to the stream, my brother. Good to see you come by. And good to see all 28 of you guys coming for the Habs vs. Stars stream on a Saturday night. You guys are the freaking goats. I appreciate y'all. 5-2 Habs. I think this will be a more offensive game for both sides. What up? How's it going, Ender? Good to see ya. Good luck to the Leafs tonight versus the Flyers too. Grav, you just put me in a sad mood. I'm just having these silences so we can have the background music in the background. It's just beautiful. It's amazing. Should be fun watching Adam Boca's making his debut tonight. Oh really? I knew he was called up. Didn't know he was playing in that game. But who are the Blackhawks playing again? Let me know. What up, Woo? How's it going, Devin? Good to see it in the chat. This is, I think, the second Habs stream of the year, I think. My birthday is coming up on November 23rd. Nice. My mom's birthday is on the 20th, so it's coming. I think the Stars win 3-0 and Grav has a hat trick. I see that as pretty unlikely, but, you know, anything could happen at this point. If the Stars need me, dude, I'm probably better than Blake Como at this point. If Radulov, Sagan, or Ben don't do well, Habs are going to win. Well, usually if those three guys don't do too well, Dallas doesn't usually win. So I had to say that's a fair assumption right there. Let me see. Music, nice. Thank you, Paul. It's a chill vibe. It's a chill vibe. We got 41 amazing people in this stream right now. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by. If you are new to this stream, make sure you guys are hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button for more streams just like this. But whether you're a Habs fan or a Stars fan, we welcome you into the chat today. Good to see every single one of y'all coming by right now. What do you think about Just Very Kotkaniemi? For what I've seen from him so far, he's had a down year, yes, but I think it's just a little bit of luck combined with some bad teammates. I think he will get better in the second half. At least, let's hope. Maybe if it was the AHL experience that helped Hedl be so good in the NHL, or was it because Mark Stahl got benched 2 games in a row? I would say it's a bit of both. Mark Stahl being benched is maybe the best move that David Quinn has made so far this season. So yeah, I would definitely lean towards the latter right now. When Grav makes you realize 2020 is coming and that's your graduation year, and you probably won't see your friends again once college starts. Okay, now I'm sad. You know, college is cool, except for the student debt, but besides that, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, 2021 is my graduation year. I have 1 more year to survive until adulthood. It is very scary. Not gonna lie. It is I had about a year and a half to go until I'm a full-blown adult. It's insane. Boyest, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Same thing as Spy Kid 22. Good to see y'all right now. When is there gonna be a new mod? Ooh, good question. Good question. You know what? Here's the thing. If we hit 8,500 in this live stream, there will be 1 new mod in this live stream. But that's my conditions. That is what happened. That's what's happening right now. We're about 25 away last time I checked. So if we can hit 8.5 in this live stream, boys, it could be any one of y'all. Any one of y'all could be the new mods. So I'm laying the groundwork out there. If we can get that done, then there will be a new one. When you drop in the next World Junior prediction video, can't wait. So I did the USA one a few days back. It'll probably be about every other week or so. So expect maybe the Team Canada one to be in the next few days. Probably not tomorrow or the day after that, but expect it this next week. Go Stars, be honest. Paul, you are correct. You are correct. But we welcome all Habs and Stars fans in these streams. Good to see all y'all coming by today. This game has somehow not started. It is 6:10. I don't know what's the holdup. Greedy's harassing the reporter. I don't know. I would definitely like to be harassed by Gritty. I didn't really watch either of these teams because I don't really get to watch them in California, so I think Dallas will win. That's a good prediction. I like that. What do you think is Caulfield's top potential? I could totally see Caulfield getting a Rocket Richard trophy here and there. He might not be like an Alex Ovechkin or something, but I could totally see him scoring the most goals in the NHL someday. He has that talent, and with a team like Montreal that has a great future center-wise, if you pair a guy like Nick Suzuki or Jesperi Kotkaniemi in their primes with Cole Caulfield, dude, wow, that is going to be so freaking amazing. The big thing the Stars have going against them is they're playing against Price on a Saturday night. His win percentage on Saturdays is vicious. Yeah, honestly, there are some weird goalie stats out there, but I noticed that one with Price. I don't know how it happens. My birthday is 6/09/03. You are like 3 months younger than me. We share an 03 birthday, dude. That's a connection that can never leave. 03 borns are the best out there. And that's just factual. That's just factual. But Kotkaniemi gets the second least amount of ice time. Yeah, that's the thing. I think in the time that Kaka's played, he's been fine. But yeah, it's just weird how Claude Julien has handled them. May the best team win. Well, at that point, it's probably going to be the Montreal Canadiens. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Phoenix, Linden, Ryan, go Habs. Good to see you in the stream. And hey, we welcome all Habs and Stars fans into this stream. Anybody that likes hockey, because you guys are the GOATs. All 41 of y'all. We are one like with 20 boys, and we are almost at 8,500 subscribers. Absolutely insane, boys. And if we do hit that sub goal a day, we will get a new mod on the channel. Could be any one of you guys. So look out for that. Sar, how's it going, man? Good to see ya. Hit that subscribe. Make y'all do so. I agree with that. I got an NHL 20 this Monday. It's my birthday. And not bad. Honestly, I'm like, NHL 20, I've probably had the most fun with that game since like NHL 16. It's been good. There's been a lot of people really criticizing it lately, but I don't know. I still like it quite a bit. Sports Legend 8, good to see you in the chat too. I'm calling it Wheel Deal. Jordan Wheel will score the first goal. Honestly, like, Wheel has been meh for Montreal, so it only makes sense. It only makes sense that he scores versus Dallas. I want to see Sweden's roster. I think Team Sweden can have one of the best defenses in the whole tournament. It's sad that we might not have good forwards in Sweden this year. I hate Sweden as coach. Yeah, man, if you don't have like Raymond or Holtz in that team, I'm gonna go crazy because they deserve to be on that team. What are your thoughts about Rask? Tuukka Rask? I think he's been unbelievable this year. I think he's been one of the main reasons why Boston's been so good. Yes, that defense is awesome and the offense has stepped up here and there, but Tuukka Rask has been great so far. KK not playing. Is he scratched? Is he scratched? That'd be rough. If Kaka's scratched, ooh. When you're older than Gravs. Yeah, so sad. Oh, Kaka's injured? Uh-oh. If he is, then. Yeah, if he's injured, I wouldn't be surprised because he's getting low ice time and still not playing well at all. I could see how that would affect things. Are you going to stream Panthers versus Stars someday? Maybe. It depends on the situation, though. Where the frick is Kulak? Dude, friggin' Claude Julien not playing Kulak is unbelievable. Why? Why, dude? SMH in my head. My birthday is January 10th, 2006. Not bad. I think my brother Aiden is 07. Carey Price or Ben Bishop, who's the best goalie? I would say Carey Price right now. I think he's had the better season so far. Ben Bishop is getting a little bit better throughout the season, but still has been a lot rough compared to last year at least. Julien needs to be fired. He's handled some guys incredibly, but also some guys terribly. Like, especially looking at a guy like Kotkaniemi. I don't know. I think that situation should be handled better. It's interesting, though. I mean, he's a guy that will bring you success, but not the young guys, in my opinion. Let me see. What happened to the Tomas Hertl Kiss gift? Logan, it is the John Tavares Kiss gift for today. So, let's get that sub goal, but throughout the stream, if people subscribe, you'll see the John Tavares Kiss gift with the Ilya Brazgalov. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? It's perfect. It's amazing. Army is popping off. I've been loving what he's been playing like this year. He's been awesome, and I've liked Armia for a while. I think he just needed some more opportunity to be in scoring chances, to be in scoring places. I don't know. I think with better teammates, it's just been a lot better for him, and it's great because he's a guy that was amazing in the Liga, had a lot of offensive potential, I felt. And with Montreal before this season was mostly like a penalty killer, defensive forward. But this year, thankfully, he's gotten a lot better at that offense. Anton, welcome to the stream. Good to see you in the chat, boys. We got the background music playing. This game is still not started somehow. I'm not sure how this happens. It is 6:15. I know Dirk Nowitzki is going to pass out the opening puck and whatever. But, dude, this isn't a playoff game. This isn't a playoff game. Just make... This game is going to take forever to get on, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. Now Dirk is getting out there. Absolute legend. But I want to get this game started. Could he have not gone out there at like 6 o'clock, dude? This is what happens. This is what happens. I have my expectation in the regular season for every game to start at like 6:05. And I'm used to the playoffs. Every game starting at like 6:30 compared to what it should be starting. Grav's 2 favorite teams in this game. False. False. Because actually, the Blackhawks are my second favorite team. Just kidding. I can't say that with a straight face. I'm sorry. Flames game time. Who are the Flames playing, Paul? Let me know. I totally agree. Holtz and Raymond must play, but they should not play in the same line. Yeah, I mean, I think both guys should be on that top 6 though. I feel like yes, especially with a player, especially with a team like Team USA, like they do not like playing draftier players, but it's a special situation with Sweden with Holtz and Raymond because you look at their offense and it's like, what other guys do they have really? They don't really have too many options, and I think adding a guy like Raymond and Holtz could do amazing. But this game is about to start, boys. Let me know down that chat down below what your predictions are before we get into this one. My predictions for this one are 4-1 for the Dallas Stars. I, for some reason, have confidence in them winning, which is a dangerous thing. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it, okay? Go Habs, go, Ruben. Good to see you in the chat, my man. We welcome all Stars fans, all Habs fans in the chat. Good to see all y'all coming through today. June will get 80 this year. The thing is, when it comes to Jonathan Drouin, by the way, this game has officially started, the Habs in the Star Zone. I think when it comes to Drouin, I don't really care how many points he gets. Well, maybe if he gets 100, it changes things. But especially with like 60, 70, or even 80-point season, I think he's still just kind of a glass cannon player. He gets points. He's kind of like the Tyler Myers of forwards. He gets points, but besides getting points, he doesn't do too much else. He doesn't drive play. He sure as heck doesn't play defense, at least in past years. I haven't watched too much of him specifically this year, though. But I know things have been a little bit better for him. Do you keep up with the NBA? Somewhat. I'm a Mavericks fan. And they had, I think I watched a little bit of that game versus the Lakers, at least. Geo Bob 87, hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you in the chat, man. Oh, Max Domi was rocked by Alexiak in the open ice in the Star Zone. Alexiak just freaking crushed him. Didn't even have any hesitation on that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. Make sure you do so. I agree with that statement. That is a factual one. We're just a few subscribers away from the 5 or the 8.5 sub goal, boys. If we get that, there'll be one new moderator on the channel. Could be any one of you. So if we could get that done tonight, that would be insane. I think Dallas needs a better goalie. I mean, I think both Ben Bishop and Khudobin have been somewhat disappointing this year, but also, I think those guys are going to rebound a little bit. Khudobin had a great game versus the Avalanche. This freaking fly in my freaking stream. Mother Nature doing its worst against me. A good save, though, by Ben Bishop. The Habs starting to roll in this one. Some great plays by the forwards. Getting it back up, though, to the blue line. Sherratt shooting, though. Went just wide. That was Armia trying to find a deflection, though. Couldn't. Does anybody mow? Does anybody mow? Does anybody mow? Oh, my goodness. Lehkonen, though, with a great chance in front, but another good save by Ben Bishop. Petrie gets it back to Sherratt. Giving it back in front, a good chance by the Habs. Still, the Stars not able to get it out of their zone, but they do. Just as I say that, I'll take that. I'll take it. Drouin is tied for first in goals in Montreal. Drouin's just a late bloomer. Hey, Dallas fan, how's it going, Bongo Cat? Good to see you in here, my man. So sad that loss the Canucks had versus the Ducks, by the way. Did you see my question? Get it back to me, and put it back in the chat, and I will, for sure. What is Denis Gurianov's ceiling? I've loved Denis Gurianov so far this season, man. He's been really, really impactful for Dallas. One of their best forwards, I would say. I would say, though, that he's pretty much a second liner for Dallas in the future. Oh, great chance in front by Montreal on a one-timer, but Bishop made the blocker save. Montreal is rolling in this one. Another shot in front. That was, I think that was Thompson. But the Habs out shooting the Stars 5-0 just 2 minutes into this game, and it's not going too well. It's not looking too great, just saying. KK has been playing badly this year. I don't know why people are blaming Julian for that. I mean, yeah, the ice time sucks, but if he is injured, I guess that is a scapegoat, but I just haven't liked what I've seen from him so far. I'm a part of the 06 gang. Hey, at least I don't hate you guys as much as I do the 04 gang, so just know that. Pasta's not whiffing his shots like Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final against St. Louis. And he's a pretty good regular season player, I will say that. Wild or Blackhawks? Who do I prefer, or who do I think is going to win? I prefer the Wild, and I think the Blackhawks are going to win that game, if that is the game tonight. Bruins-Caps going to be Eastern Conference Final at this point. I mean, always early to say that, but the Bruins have been very good this season. Same thing with the Caps. But honestly, if that does end up happening, the Caps are basically a shoo-in for the Stanley Cup Final. If you look at the Bruins versus Caps games over, like, the past decade, dude, like, the Bruins have basically given up in every single game. It's insane how good Washington has been versus them. I saw your video on Insta. How truly happy are you that Washington won the World Series? Very happy. Very happy. I mean, I'm a big Bryce Harper guy, but even with that, I love what Washington did this season. And especially with the Houston Astros being their opponent, I just had to root for them. As a Texas Rangers fan, there's no way you can root for the Astros in good mind, in any sense, in any situation. And by the way, the Montreal Canadiens will be going on the power play here. 16:32 to go in the first, and the Habs are shooting the Stars 5-0, and they go in the power play. This is a great sign. Great. This is going fantastic. You know that gif of, like, the puppy saying this is fine? Yeah, this is fine right now. This is fine. But now Joel Armia behind the net gets it back in front of one-time shot, but a good save by Bishop, and the Stars get it out of their own zone. Grav called Wheel Thompson. Sad, doesn't know the jersey numbers of the Habs. Did I say Wheel Thompson? Oh, I said Wheel just Thompson. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know Jordan Wheel's number, okay? SMH my head. Do you want to join my fantasy league? I'm already in 3 leagues this year, so my schedule is kind of clogged up. I can barely do 3 as is. Fortunately, I can't, but hey, next year I might be able to. But a good chance in front by the Stars on the penalty kill. Some good time wasted by them. After that one-time shot, not much going on by Montreal. Looks like we might see a... Is this a power play for Dallas? Is this Armia going to the box? Yes, looks like we'll see a 4-on-4 for about a minute and a half here. Joel Armia might have cross-checked Dickinson. What happened here? Yeah, so Dickinson went for it, and Armia just laid out Dickinson. What was the penalty there? What was the penalty? Was that, like, interference or something? What? I'm a Stars fan. I'm thinking, what? Was there cross-checking? Was there high-sticking? Was there... That couldn't have been, like, boarding or... No. I mean, either way, it's a 4-on-4, so I'll take it, but at the same time, what? Like... What? I mean... Okay. It was interference? But, like, didn't Dickinson, like, put the puck up of the boards? Okay. Sure. All right. Anyways, we got 1 solid minute of 4-on-4 time. We have 1 like to go until 25, boys. Let's get that going. If you haven't joined the sub squad and join the road to 8.5K subscribers, make sure y'all do so. A 4-on-4, great chance by Sherrod, a good blast, but a good save by Bishop and some chaos in front. Now the Stars coming back up. It's John Klingberg. Feeds Ben. Back to Klingberg with some space coming in, but a good save by Carey Price, and he handles it with the glove perfectly. A good chance, though. Some great speed by Klingberg. Refs on some mad drugs. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know what the penalty was there. But okay. I mean, whatever, I guess. Hey, Canucks are doing pretty good. Oilers are so good. Yeah, even in that loss versus the Ducks, I think they should have won that game. Grav, stop being ahead of me. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I can't help it. Larry is awesome. Thank you, Ender. He appreciates it. He appreciates it. He's rooting for the Habs today. I don't know why, because he's a Bruins fan. He's a weird couch cushion. I don't know what's with him. Captain scores for Toronto. Really? I like that. I like that. That give of Conspiracy Captain. Wink. We got the Conspiracy Captain wink and the kiss give, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. But now the Stars coming back up. A great feed on Dickinson. Shot it high. A great pass by Esa Lindell. Amazing. But Dickinson shot that, like, to friggin' Mars. Wasted opportunity. Now Esa Lindell coming up the zone. Gives it to Janmark. Matthias with some space. Trying to find Pavelski, but the pass goes a little bit high. Pavelski, though, fighting for it. Still gets it back to the boards. Rupe has it. Giving it back to Pavelski. Pavelski on the backhander. Trying to find Corey Perry. Right there for Rupe. Trying to feed Perry in front, but the pass couldn't connect. Pavelski, though, finding Miro. The Stars now on the power play. Gives it to Alexander Radulov against his former team. With some patience. Trying to give it back. Rupe has it, though, along the boards. Gives it to Corey Perry. Perry alongside to Heiskanen to Radulov, and he shot wide. Back to Corey Perry, still having it. The Stars trying to fight for it. Radulov with a beautiful chance. Perry trying to get it out, and the Habs clear it. Go Habs, go. Charlo, good to see you in the chat, my man. We appreciate all Habs and Stars fans in this stream. We welcome everybody. And especially if you're new to the streams, make sure you're in that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. Every bit helps. And for more streams like this, too. Freaking, like, toy, whatchamacallit, a toy, like, basket just, like, fell over around my TV. I don't even know what is happening anymore. Either way, the Habs kill off that power play for, like, 30 seconds. There were some good opportunities in that one, though. Radulov is a double agent. Imagine. I mean, he's done pretty well versus Montreal, at least so far. Everyone ignore Face Flexer. He's a little kid who used to be my co-writer for Hockey Side, and he did bad things, and with the site's Twitter account, and now he's trying to shut down the company. That is interesting. Okay, I will watch out for that. Yes, I will. Habs or Bruins? I definitely prefer the Habs. Gallagher, though, coming right in. A great chance, but a good glove save by Bishop in front. A beautiful pass by Domi, but Bishop saying no to that. And now the Stars coming back up. A great play. Now back behind the net. Como tried to find Janmark, but nothing. A good turnover by Petrie, because Petrie is a goat. Let's be real here. Are you drinking root beer? No, I'm not. I'm drinking a good old case of water here today. Unfortunately, no root beer. I wish I did have root beer, but it's so sad. Boston fan, I hate the Habs. Yeah, I still don't know why Larry is wearing the Habs hat. He has yet to tell me a reason, but he's still going for it. Talking about Pastrnak, he just scored again. Dude, I love it. He's on my fantasy team, and I still love Pasta. Easily my favorite Boston Bruin, and it's not even close, dude. It's great to see him do well, though. I don't know. Is this a Hydro Flask? I guess it would be, technically. Miro Heiskanen, though, gets it up the ice with some patience. Gets it behind the net. That's Petrie trying to fight for it, but Pavelski gets it back to the blue line. Lindell, a shot right in front. Pavelski trying to find a rebound right from the slot, but I think he was caught just in front of the net. Not able to get his stick on it. Now the Stars still having it. 11:28 to go. But the Habs get it out of their own zone. Hey, Grav, my day has been bad. A friend of our group invited all our friends for a Halloween party today, but purposely didn't invite me because he didn't like me, so hopefully this stream can cheer me up. With or, that sucks. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That does suck. But hopefully you have a good time in this stream, man. Whatever you need, I'm here for you, my man. Whatever it is. Why, Larry? Why we need you? I don't know why. He's just a freaking rebel like that. Alexiak, Nova, shot right in front. A good save by Carey Price. And now the Canadiens getting it out of their own zone. Now that's number 14. Who is number 14? Am I tripping right now? Oh, Suzuki. I don't know, like Suzuki wasn't like 71 or something in the OHL. Maybe that's why I'm confused. I scored today in my hockey game. A scary, not bad. That is awesome, my man. That is awesome. But so far, we're about 10 minutes into this one in the first period, but still scoreless between the Habs and the Stars. But honestly, the Habs have had the advantage, I would say, so far. Not just with the shots, but in the play. They've been a lot more creative, at least. I'm going to stream the Penguins-Bruins game on Monday. They have a good rivalry. It'll depend, Benjamin. It'll depend, but of course, you guys will be let known on the community post on the channel. Always keep a lookout for that for when I'm streaming, but we'll see. I might not stream for a little while, but it depends what games are out there, right? Because there was like a little bit of a funk like 2 weeks ago where there was just nothing to stream. There was just like day after day, there was just like random games. But if there is good rivalries out there, I will be streaming them. Thanks, Grav, but who's Larry? Larry is the couch cushion with her. Larry is couch cushion. Larry is actually Monty's son. Monty just pooped him out. Monty the couch. He just pooped him out, and Larry just appeared. He's a Bruins fan. He'll take off the mask here today. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. He looks very frightened under the mask, which is not a great thing when you're trying to look like Freddy Krueger almost. So, you know, he's just chilling. I don't know. Again, I still don't know why he's cheering for the Habs as a Bruins fan, but he's weird. Scott Sabourin fell on the ice and lay motionless, bleeding. He had to be helped off the ice. Yikes, dude. Sabourin has had a rough season, hasn't he? Friggin' getting roasted by Matthews, and then that, man. Wishing him the best. That sucks. You should make videos and compile funny best stream moments. I could do that. That would take a while to do, but that would be fun. I'm leaving from Montreal tomorrow. Why are you in Montreal, TR? To see the bad Canadiens? Maybe. Probably.
It's only a game.
I don't know.
Why you have to be mad?
Hey, Victor, thanks so much for subscribing. You get the it's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Amazing. Thanks so much for subscribing, my man. I appreciate you. We got 25 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, every single one of y'all, for coming out today. I appreciate it. But now the Canadiens in the Stars zone. Another power play for Montreal. Dallas, what are you doing? You don't friggin' give the team that's dominating you another power play, bro. Anyways, Tar gives it to Max Domi. Max Domi right in front. Tar almost got the rebound, but he gets it around the boards. Back to Domi. Gives it to Suzuki. Around for Domi. Still having the puck, but the Stars get a turnover. And Miro gets it out. Big clear with 10 minutes to go. Suzuki is the successor to the turtleneck. Imagine. I mean, I don't know if he'll be that good defensively, but, you know. James Van Play versus the Leafs. Is that his official return? David Backes hit Scott Sabourin, and Backes was crying. Whoa. That's pretty fast. David Backes crying. Was it that bad? Now I'm scared for Sabourin, like actually more than I was previously, which is something I thought would be impossible when I heard he was laying motionless on the ice. Anyways, don't cheer for the Habs, obviously, but can't miss a Grav video. Ben, thanks so much for coming by, my man. Hey, we respect all Habs and Stars fans in this stream. Good to see you come by, my man. Yes, you can box Larry. You can. What did you do for Halloween? I went with family, just around the neighborhood, for good old time's sake. I didn't go trick-or-treating because I'm 16 freaking years old. But, yeah, it was still a fun time. But 30 seconds to go in the power play for Montreal. Dallas trying to do something and get it out of the zone, waste as much time as possible. And they did a pretty good job in the power play so far. Montreal not able to convert on them. And Dickinson with a great turnover. Now coming back, that's Blake Como. Gets it back on the backhand. Gets it back on the backhand with his back in the backhand. And just wastes some more time. Looks like the Canadiens will be held scoreless again on this power play. The Stars have some good penalty killing. And we are back to full strength, boys. Let's go. Let's see. Go Habs, go. Good to see you, David. Come by the stream, my man. I appreciate it. Let's go, Stars. That's the real one. I like that. I'm going to go see Habs Bruins on Tuesday. Got lower bowl tickets. Is that game on Tuesday? Yeah, I'll be streaming that game. I was looking up when the next Habs versus Bruins game was, but I didn't realize it was that close. If it is on Tuesday, then I will be streaming that one, because that should be a good one. Gotta get the first Boston versus Montreal game, right? how much penalty minutes Larry had in his young kids' days. He had a lot. He wasn't like a fighter or anything, but he had some moments. Sometimes he'd go too far, kind of like a Brad Marchand. Sometimes he just friggin' Larry. It just happens. But for the most part, he's a pretty good player, pretty clean player out there. Sabourin gave a thumbs up when he was being stretchered off. Dude, thankfully. Hopefully he'll be fine, man. I mean, yeah, Sabourin isn't a great player or anything, but anytime that happens, dude, that's a scary moment. Hopefully we see Sabourin recover from that, whatever it might be, because that situation is scary. Wow, Grav's giving my message. I'm sorry! Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, you are breaking my heart. You know that viral clip of I don't know why I'm forgetting his name, but Ant-Man, when he was doing the First We Feast interview, and he was like, "You're breaking my heart." That was a good impression. If you guys want to hire me for a movie, I'm great at acting. I'm literally crying right now. Am I actually crying? Holy crap. I'm a better actor than I thought. I'm actually crying tears. Okay. Oh, my gosh. I was the Mad Hatter. Not bad. That's awesome. Nashville Predators, Dallas Stars, Winter Classic 2020. And I'll be at that thing, baby. It'll be amazing. Again, I'm not a big fan of those Predators jerseys. You guys saw the video earlier. It's kind of fine. But the Dallas Stars actually previewed their jerseys. Those will be revealed on the 6th. So I'm excited for those. And McDavid was traded to any team. Who would it be? The most likely, I would say, it would be an Eastern Conference team. I would think, because I think if Edmonton's ever gonna somehow get rid of him, it's not going to be in their own division, let alone conference. So I would say an Eastern Conference team. If I had to go with one, maybe like the New York Rangers. Watch they get Gretzky and McDavid. That would be classic NYR, to be honest. But now a great chance by Rupe in front. He's had a pretty great shift. Now 8:20 to go. Another shot in front. That was by Lindell. But the Habs try to get it out. Tomas Tatar with the puck gives it to Petrie, and they get it out of their own zone. A great pass coming up. That's Philip Deneau, but a good interception by Klingberg, and he gets it out for Dallas. What's going on with Hughes? Jack Hughes or Quinn Hughes? Because Quinn Hughes was injured in that game, in his last game. He's not playing in this game today versus San Jose, but it looks like he'll be about like day to day, which is insane for how that injury looked. He bent his ankle backward or something. It was insane. And apparently it was only like a high ankle sprain or something, which I'm surprised it wasn't broken. Grav, do you think Stephen Johns could have helped the Stars this season? I think totally. It just sucks because he's a guy that'll be out indefinitely until he's fully healthy. We don't really know when he will be back, ever, until he is back. With those blood clots, it's a scary thing. So, or no, it wasn't blood clots. It was like severe headaches or something. But a good chance in front by Montreal, but a good interception by Miro. Coming up the ice single-handedly on a 3-on-1, gives it to Corey Perry. Right back with some space, gets manhandled, but Radek Faksa keeps the puck along the boards. Fighting for it was Cale Fleury, but Cogliano pokes it back up. Back to the point is Miro for a shot, fluttered just wide outside of Carey Price, but the Habs get a turnover, and Cale Makar. That just shows how much Cale Makar has been on the mind of everybody. I just called Cale Fleury Cale Makar. Sounds about right. Who do you think the Habs won on San Jose? Yeah, so the assistant GM was for the Habs was at San Jose's game. And a lot of people were speculating Marc-Edouard Vlasic since he's from Montreal. But if they're not scouting Brendan Dillon, I would be really surprised. He's had a great last couple of years for San Jose. He's been maybe San Jose's best defenseman this year. And on a team like Montreal, that could be a perfect fit. With Bergevin's trade history, it would not surprise me if he went after a guy like Vlasic, because sometimes he can be that stupid. But I think Brendan Dillon is the guy to go after. Dude, where's Makar? Where will Kreider go? Elliot Friedman speculated the St. Louis Blues, which if it happens as a Stars fan, I think I might die, like in a pile of goop. I might just die right now if that happens. But I would assume a Western Conference team if he ends up getting traded. And I would expect probably a first-round pick back if New York can get it. Because, again, in a 2020 draft like this, a first-round pick is like, insane value. Are the Rangers back, and do you still think they've failed Kakko? Yeah, I think the Rangers, since scratching Mark Stahl, have been amazing. I've loved watching them. And you have a lot of key performances there. I think Ryan Strome has been pretty solid for them. Chris Kreider's looked a lot better as of recently, which is pretty much a given for how badly he was playing to start out. But yeah, I wouldn't say the Rangers are back. I think they're just playing a lot better, and they're playing just like a more average team now, rather than the worst team in the NHL, almost. When it comes to Kaapo Kakko, he's got him some more ice time. I still don't like how New York has treated him, but he's gotten a good opportunity. But he's just been playing pretty rough. It seems like there's a fatigue problem with him. I don't think it's skill that's the problem. I think he's just getting tired out there, which for a guy that played in the Liga for as long as he did, kind of sucks to see. But, you know, it is what it is. If Larry is a good player in the kids' league, did he pull the Datsuk shot in the goalie in shootouts? No, his favorite move was the Forsberg. So sad. What do you watch your games on? NHL Network or Center Ice or something? Ollie, I have NHL TV this year. I said before the year, I'm like, okay. There was so many games last year where I could have streamed it, but I couldn't watch it. And it tore me apart almost, especially like at the end of the season. There were so many games I wanted to stream that were so amazing, but I got like a last year, something like a Rangers Red Wings game, when there would be like a Montreal versus Boston game on. I don't know. It was just very frustrating last year, and as a guy that has an NHL YouTube channel, I kind of owe it to myself to watch as much hockey as I can to get the opinions that I have. You know, I like to use stats a lot in my analysis, but obviously watching the game is something that you need to have also, and that's something that I've done a lot this season. I've watched a lot more of like specific teams like the Rangers, the Canucks, and other teams like that. But yeah, with NHL TV, I've been watching a lot more. I've been streaming a lot more, which makes me a lot happier too. I love the Canadiens 5K subs without video. Hey, that's good to see. Whether you're a Stars fan or a Habs fan, it don't matter. It's good to see you in the chat here today, boys. We appreciate y'all. The MCU is kind of trash. I mean, I'm not gonna debate you on that, because I don't think you're completely wrong. I've never been a big fan of superhero movies, especially stuff like Avengers. I love Batman. I love Spider-Man. Those are like the two franchises I'll always watch stuff for, like Joker and Spider-Man Homecoming recently, or Far From Home. And besides that, I don't really care. I don't care about Iron Man. I don't really care about Thor. I don't really care about a lot of the other stuff. It's just those two. It's Batman and Spider-Man. That's all I really care about. Do you think that Carlson could win the Norris? I don't think he's going to keep up with that pace, but the thing is, he's really been... This year might be his worst defensive year, but he's scoring... I don't know if he's still first in points, but he's still up there. And it's weird, because as a defenseman, he's going to put up a ton of points, and that'll definitely help up his cause, but as a defenseman, you want to see defense, and I don't think John Carlson brings that at all this year. A great chance in front, and Alexander Radulov scores on the power play! Against his former team, Radulov gets it done, and right off the face-off, Alexander Radulov gets the first goal in this one. Ben Sherratt from the box. Radulov wasted no time on that power play, and the Stars are up 1-0, baby. That was just a great face-off win by Sagan. Radulov got that puck and just did not waste a second. Got it past Carey Price on that short side. That might be a goal you want to see Carey Price save, but either way, the Dallas Stars up 1-0, which is what I like to see. It's what I like to see, baby. Is Ryan Strome breaking out, or is this a fluke? 11 goals in 10 games. Ryan Strome has been very interesting this year because, by the way, let me quickly change the score here today to 1-0 Dallas. That's beautiful. That one right here, this one right here, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Cogliano, a great chance in front. Carey Price wondering where that puck was. almost let in another one to make it 2-0 Stars with 4:20 to go. Another chance in front, a stopper from the point. Fax trying to deflect that in front. But now this fourth line getting something done. Cogliano, or no, that was Como around the boards. Faxa with the puck, gets it back to Como. Couldn't get the one-timer off, and Alexiak with a shot, but Carey Price with the save. There's some good chances, though, for Dallas. That looked like... this has been a great last couple of minutes for them. What do you think about Leon Draisaitl? Top 5 players so far this season? I would say definitely top 10. But obviously, you got the McDavid factor there, but he's been great, too. How about my NY Rangers today versus Nashville? Hedl looks so good, and the call-up and the same for Randall Lindgren. Yeah, Lindgren was a standout in that game, and Hedl was great. Freaking flies everywhere, dude. This is the story of my life. I cannot catch a break with these friggin' flies, dude. These friggin' flies. But yeah, I think Hedl had a great game. He's looked amazing since he's been called up, which is great. I wouldn't say the Rangers are back, but they've been playing a lot better recently. And also, scratching Mark Stahl is definitely a good move, I must say. Scott Lang, okay, that's who I was thinking of. But yeah, when it comes to Ryan Strome, he's kind of in the same situation to me as Jonathan Drouin, where not as like offensively gifted, I would say, but he's high pick. He sometimes gets lots of points. But I think he's one of the more one-dimensional players in the NHL. And I think his points are kind of inflated. He's been playing with some good teammates as of late. And by the way, the Dallas Stars will be going on the penalty kill. Looks like we'll see a Habs power play. Is that Radulov's second penalty of the game, dude? Is it? Radulov has gone to the box 2 times in this first period and has scored 1 goal. How does this even happen? How do you even do this, dude? You're so good, but also so bad at the same time. And yeah, that was a slash. I mean, it was a pretty weak slash, yes, but that was a slash. He's definitely arguing his case, though, which is amazing. Jens, good to see you in the chat. We love you here. We love you. Go Stars, go. That's even better. That's even better. Cheering for the right team. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Spider-Man is boring. I mean, I compare to like Iron Man or something. Like Spider-Man's not boring, I would say. Pavelski trying to find Faxa in front of great feed, but not able to connect. And the Canadiens on the power play almost gave up a shorthanded goal to make it 2-0. That was a close one. But now Tomas Tatar with a great zone entry, but offsides. Habs Twitter, dang, Radulov scored. I wish I could see the comments on that. I really do. Hey, who made the Dallas goal? Mooks, welcome to the stream, and it was Alexander Radulov, baby. Beautiful. Just beautiful. We, by the way, are 2 likes away from 30 likes, boys. If we can get that done, I'd appreciate that. And also, we are on the road to 8.5k subscribers. Almost there. I said if we do hit that, we'll get a new mod on the channel. So... it'll depend. It could be any one of y'all right now, though. So spread the word, boys. Rupe needs to score. He's on my fantasy team. Ben, I can relate to that. He's on one of my fantasy teams, too. And it is amazing. I love it. It's fantastic. I turned 22 years old this Monday. Ender, that is awesome. Wishing you an early happy birthday, my man. That should be awesome. Do you think Carlson can win the Norris? Again, I think he'll have a good chance with the points he's scoring. I don't think he should, but I think he will be top 3 at least. Stars really making it hard for the Habs to get in the zone in the power play. Yeah, I've really noticed Dell a lot, Alexiak too. Both have had pretty good games, I would say, so far. But yeah, especially when you look at guys like Domi and Gallagher, like, I don't know, they haven't had like amazing up rushes. As I say that, Wheel gets in the zone, Gallagher gets it out, and then Lindell gives it to Cogliano, and they flip it back in front. So 1 minute to go in the Habs power play, and really nothing. Like, they haven't done anything on this power play. They haven't been able to even get into the Stars zone. That's how bad it's been. And looks like we'll see an icing. The Habs haven't done anything, and then they freaking ice the puck on the power play, dude. Oh my goodness. It's going pretty well for them, I would say. I like this. If the Habs could keep doing this, that would be amazing. I would definitely appreciate that. I think Radulov is back. I mean, Radulov's back taking penalties and scoring goals, that's for sure. I gotta go. See you later, Czar. Thanks so much for coming by, my man. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a good game. We'll see you later, though. Larry is a beast. I would say so. Poor guy is running for the Habs, even though they're sucking right now, which is fantastic too. Wait, was that offside? Honestly, this might be the most boring power play I've ever witnessed. They have done zero, nothing. Like, they just got in the zone and just gave it away almost, dude. Like, oh my goodness. Like, the Stars got that power. The Stars, like, scored 6 seconds into their power play. And Montreal has done zip with their 2 power plays so far. There are 2 power plays with Radulov in the box, too. My goodness. Ty Domi is Albarian, an awesome player. Yeah, I saw him in the Habs jersey. I mean, I know he's been in the Habs jersey before, but it's definitely an interesting thing. I saw so many Leafs fans getting triggered by that, which, I mean, I don't think they should be criticized. Oh, Army, a great chance in front, almost fed Domi, but another dump in by Dallas, and they clear off that power play. The best chance Montreal had was a pass that was deflected off a skate on that power play, and that's just all you need to know. That's just all you need to know. We got 27 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by. I appreciate it. Corey Perry with a shot right from the slot, but went just wide. Habs defense not looking too great after that power play. And just Montreal in general. Like, they had an amazing first 10 minutes, I would say. And then once that 10 minutes switched, it's been all Dallas, even with that power play. But yeah, on the defense for Dallas. Oh, a great chance in front. That was, I think that was that, I think that might have been like Mike Riley or something. Actually, no, that was Lehkonen, never mind. Yeah, Lehkonen was right there. That puck just went just wide, too. A good save, though, by Ben Bishop on a Weber shot. And now the Stars coming back up with seconds to go in the first period. Dennis Gurianov with a great chance on the backhander, but a good save by Carey Price. As a Stars fan, I know how lethal freaking Dennis Gurianov can be, dude. It's insane. Especially on that backhander. He freaking roasted John Gibson with that like a week ago. But yeah, a great save by Bishop, but Lehkonen almost put that home off the rebound. That was maybe Montreal's best chance in this period. It went off Lehkonen's stick and then almost went in the net. It was like inches away from that. Almost. But with seconds to go in the first period, the Dallas Stars still up 1-0, which is what I like to see, baby. I love it. I like it. I want some more of it, even though the Preds are bad. Confirmed. Let's go, Rangers. But now John Klingberg, with 4 seconds to go, almost shot it off, though it was deflected back in front. And we'll go into the first intermission with the Dallas Stars up 1-0, baby. Mwah. 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 And Radulov for the goal, too. Mwah. 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 I love it. I like it. I want some more of it, okay, Radulov? Can you please score another hat trick against Montreal? That'd be fantastic, I must say. That would be fantastic. But thanks all 27 for y'all for coming by right now. We're in the first period right now, or first intermission. Let me change it. First intermission, we're good to go. We're good to go. But you guys know what happens in the first intermission. You guys know what happens in that intermission. We have the first intermission question, boys. And for today's first intermission question... For the first intermission question, I got it. I don't even have to waste any time. I got it. Let me know down the chat right now. Let me know down the chat. Friggin' flies. Still on Monty. I don't know how it happens. The first intermission question is this. If you were in the NHL right now, besides your favorite team, who would you want to play on and why? Which NHL team will you play on that is not your favorite team? Let me know down in the chat your answer to the first intermission question, boys. Let me know. And obviously you guys know the Dallas Stars are my favorite team, so that's disqualified. But there's quite a few teams that will be in my mix, like Tampa, that's my second favorite team, but like Tampa's up there, Carolina's definitely up there. And you have to factor a lot of things, like do you want money, do you want fame? It just depends. But I would say maybe the best mix of like, maybe fans, maybe not fans, but like a great team and also a great area. I don't know, like Tampa's definitely up there. I might just have to pick Tampa because they're the Tampa freaking Bay Lightning. But I'm going to disqualify them because that's just an easy pick for me. I would probably go for like maybe the Carolina Hurricanes. Maybe the Carolina Hurricanes. I might just pick the Canes, maybe. Be freaking called a jerk for the rest of my life. That sounds pretty good to me. That sounds pretty good. When is your birthday? Spike it. It is in February. February 20th to be specific with ya. Rupe Hines, agreed. Yo, what's up, Graviteh Rangers Rundown? How's it going, my man? Good to see you in the chat. We love you here, and good to see the Rangers with a big win versus the Preds too. Yeah, that was a good one though for them. Grav calling Lekin and Riley. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do names and friggin' numbers. They're too confusing to me, man. They're too confusing. Where do you live, Nathaniel? I live in Dallas, Texas. And by the way, that's a great name. My name is Nathan, too. I like that. But yeah, I live in Dallas, Texas, suburb of Dallas, Texas, but basically in the DFW area. Tampa Bay Lightning, just because they're too dang good. I love to win. I hate losing. Honestly, I could definitely get them past the first round. Let's just say if I was on that team, they would not have gotten swept versus Columbus. It just happens. Quentin, go Habs. Welcome to the stream, Quentin. Good to see you in the chat, my man. We got 27 amazing people in this stream. But let me know down in the chat what team you would play on that is not your favorite team in the NHL and what your first choice would be, boys. Let me know. My choice would be the Carolina Hurricanes. I discount Dallas and the Tampa Bay Lightning because it's too freaking easy. The Hurricanes, menu, we see eye to eye. I like that. Tampa, I like their jerseys. That's an interesting one. I don't like Tampa's jerseys, but I still like Tampa Bay. I play for the Panthers because Florida has nice weather and nobody's there to see it if you aren't producing. Michael, you are not wrong. You are not wrong, my man. Good answer. I play in Toronto and constantly troll the media in every other way. The possibilities, dude, are endless. I was thinking of Toronto as like, oh, the media's too large and there's so much pressure on you. But at the same time, while you could go like in the opposite side of the spectrum. You could have so much pressure on yourself and take that in a negative way. Or you could just have fun with it. You could just have fun with having the pressure on you, but also just, like laughing at everything, trolling everybody. It could be so perfect. That's a good point, Maurice. Is that a Zook jersey? No, this is a John Klingberg jersey, baby, number 3. It's beautiful. Got this for my birthday this year, actually, in February. But yeah, a pure Adidas, 100% authentic John Klingberg. I remember in the playoff streams last year, when it was Dallas Stars versus Nashville Predators, that Game 6, that Klingberg overtime winner, I remember how crazy that stream was and how crazy I went, dude. Good times. Good times. And I think I had, like, the Klingberg jersey on me, or it was, like, on the wall or something, and I was just, like, laying in it because it was so beautiful. Don't worry, Nathan. Montreal Canadiens will score in the second period. Probably. I would expect it. I would expect it almost. I would play on the Winnipeg Jets because it's cold. Yeah, I would say so. Unfortunately, they don't have an airport, but besides that, it's looking pretty good. Besides that, it's pretty good. I live in Dallas, Texas, too. Spike It, that is amazing. You live in the best city on earth. The best city on earth. That's awesome. Honestly, though, like, Dallas is freaking goat. You can't tell me that Dallas is not the best city in Texas. Just saying. Because it is. It is, 100%. There's no other options. And if you say Houston, you are wrong. Because it is factually incorrect. Just saying. I have a Nash Rangers jersey. That's pretty good. I mean, Nash's tenure in New York was so fascinating, but he was pretty good when he first came there. I live in the Ottawa Valley. Not bad, David. Not bad. Honestly, I not even just with Ottawa Valley, just everybody in Ottawa I feel bad for because they have to cheer for the Ottawa Sounders, and that is not something I wish on my biggest enemy. That's just pure torture. It's just pure torture, man. Larkin or David Point? Ooh. That's a good question. Well, it's not a good question because I think Brandon Point takes it. But for that question, while I do prefer Brandon Point, let me know down that chat down below, boys, who you guys prefer between Point or Larkin. Let me know. But for me, it is David Point, Braden Point. Yeah, I mean, as a Lightning fan, yeah, I obviously have some bias there, but I think Braden Point is a top 10 center in the league. I live in Richardson. Richardson is awesome. I pretty much live next door to Richardson almost. I really want to get an NHL jersey, but they're so expensive. Honestly, Monks, it's I don't think I made a jersey purchase, and I want to say like 4 months or something. I think the last jersey I purchased was like maybe like my Wild jersey or something. Honestly, it was a long time. I don't think I've spent definitely not this season at least. Yeah, I've taken a little bit of a break from buying jerseys because I'm like, okay, I have like 20 jerseys. I'm pretty content. I'm pretty fine. No one cares about Toronto. Toronto laughs. Well, considering they're like the most popular team hockey-wise in the world, I would say that a lot of people do care about them. If I had to say anything, I would say that a lot of people do care about Toronto, though. I think that's pretty much a fact, though. Do you like the new Nashville Predators jersey? I hate it. I made a video about that earlier today, David, but no, I do not like it. There was a lot of potential with that jersey. It had the striping and the colors, which I think was a great move, but with the word mark, I just did not like it whatsoever. I have a debate for Chad. Do you guys think Rick Nash is a Hall of Famer? I think he's like pretty borderline for me because I don't know. We're in the second intermission, so I'll go in depth in this. Let me look up Rick Nash's stats, career-wise at least. So Nash played 1,060 games, 437 goals, 368 assists for 805 points, and that is very, very good. He won the 2004 Rocket Richard too. And here's the thing, because I think Rick Nash had a very excellent career, but I think he's one of those players that, without a cup or anything, might not put him over the top. I think it sucks because I think he was a fantastic and elite player in his prime, obviously, but it might not go that way. I think he's one of those players that is really, really, really good, but I don't know if really, really good should be in the Hall of Fame, right? I'm just not sure, but I don't know. I would lean towards no, but I still think he's one of the better players, especially he's the best player in Columbus history, when he played there at least. Watching Devils, Canes, Jack scored again. Honestly, it's been pretty good, just saying. It's been pretty good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's playing with like full time with like Taylor Hall now, from what I've seen. I have a debate for you, or Montreal, the most popular team. No. No. I mean, maybe in like East Canada, but like worldwide, Toronto is the number one team. Like, come on. Toronto's the number one team. There's no other team that even goes close to the amount of fans they have, especially in like Europe and like United Kingdom and stuff like that. They just dominate. And I don't know, like Montreal is definitely like top 5, but I don't know, like I think it goes Toronto, then probably Montreal, then maybe like New York Rangers. If I'm not forgetting anybody, then like number 4, maybe like Chicago, maybe at this point. The Kings are playing the Blackhawks tonight. Yeah, I would say the Blackhawks would win that game if I had to make any predictions there. We got 25 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, every single one of y'all, for coming by today. We are just 2 likes away from 35. It's good to see all y'all come through. We're about to get into the second period as well. Should be coming up shortly. Yeah, Hall primary system, Jack. Yeah, he's been interesting this past week. I mean, Taylor Hall has had some bad games, but also some great games. Where do you pull your stats from? Hockey Reference is where I got the Rick Nash stats. Let me see. NHL team popularity. Let's see. I just searched that up on Google. NHL teams popularity. Who's the most popular team in the NHL? A look at the data reveals some rather unsurprising results. The NHL is one of the 5 major sports leagues in North America. It's statistically the 4th most popular sport. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Okay, so I think this is going on like popularity. So right now, the page was updated June 14th, 2019. it goes. Wait, is this actually right? Because number 1 is Chicago, number 2 is Boston, number 3 is Pittsburgh, number 4 is Detroit, number 5 is Montreal, number 6 is New York, and number 7 is Toronto. I don't think that's correct. I don't think this is correct. Let me see. Let me try and search up something else because I don't think that's correct. Most popular NHL teams. Number 1, like there's like this top 10 list. Number 1 is Boston. Oh, it's like a voting system. Okay. Either way, I don't think that's correct. Even the Prime Minister of Canada has Montreal as his favorite team. That doesn't affect things. How does that, like, Justin Trudeau could be like a Sens fan? Does that make the Senators the most popular team? Kako finished jersey. I like it. Do you like this net, or do you dislike Fanatics hats, or just their jerseys? Grav. This is actually a Fanatics hat. But yeah, I do not like Fanatics jerseys. I think they're worse than Reebok jerseys, if I'm going to be honest. But the hats, I think, I've heard a lot of people not liking the Fanatics hats, but I think I'm fine towards them. I think I prefer Adidas jerseys and hats, but Fanatics is solid. They're hats-wise, I think they're just pretty normal, but the jerseys are kind of just like Walmart material almost. I have only Barkov's finished jersey. Anton, if you're going to have any jersey, that's a pretty GOAT jersey to have, I must say. I have just 2 jerseys. One is Kako's Finland national team and 1 KHL jersey. Hey, that Kako one, that's a beaut. That's a beaut right there. I think Henrik Zetterberg is a Hall of Famer now, no doubt. Yeah, if there's any doubt that Zetterberg should not be, if there's any doubt that Zetterberg should be in the Hall of Fame, there shouldn't, because there should be no debate. There should be none. The Leafs might fire Mike Babcock. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if it ends up happening, if Toronto ending up sucking. Let me also see what the score is in that one between Toronto and Philly, I think it is. So yeah, around the league, in the second period, it's Toronto, Philadelphia 1-1, which means that this second period should be starting up really soon. The Flames right now have a 1-0 lead over Columbus. Senators and Bruins are tied. Devils and Hurricanes are tied. Islanders lead 1-0 over the Sabres. Panthers 2-0 over the Red Wings. Then we have Blues Wild, Coyotes, Avalanche, Canucks, Sharks, Jets, Golden Knights, and Blackhawks, Kings for tonight. Tomorrow is Flames, Capitals, and Blackhawks, Ducks. So a pretty full schedule right now. Grav streamed the Kings versus Hawks game. I'm sorry, dude. There's too many people watching that game. There's too much excitement surrounding that one. I simply could not. I simply cannot. It's just an illusion because all the Canadian medias are biased in Toronto, so all they talk about is at least makes you think that Toronto's more popular. The thing is, why would media outlets not cover the team that's most popular? If the Maple Leafs are in fact not the most popular team, then why are TSN and Sportsnet all prioritizing that? It's because they are the most popular team in Canada, and they're the most popular team in the NHL. It just is. If Montreal was truly the more popular team, then they would be broadcasting it more. It's just what happens. They're going to get the most money possible by broadcasting the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they do. So it works. I think there's obviously bias there, but they're biased towards a team that makes them the most money and gets the most views, and the Toronto Maple Leafs get the most views. The Ottawa Maple Leafs sucks. If you've used the Ottawa Senators, the Toronto Maple Leafs, you wouldn't have too many different teams because there's a lot of players from both teams on there. Larry versus But Someone Pooped My Pants boxing matches on. The KSI versus Logan undercard, so get tickets. It's on November 9th in LA Staples Center. Honestly, that'll be a big one. I'm looking forward to that a lot more than the KSI versus Logan Paul one, just saying. I'm a Rangers fan. I think Panarin is doing horrible for his contract. Let me pull up his stats. By the way, we're about to get into the second period. Let me pull up Panarin so far. I mean, it depends, because I don't think he's been worth it so far, if we're going to go on that. Currently, Panarin has 10 points in 10 games, 5 goals, 5 assists. And here's the thing. With New York, I thought Panarin was going to have like a 90-point season-ish, maybe 100, but the thing is that Panarin's been a Jet work for like the first few games, and they split him off. So I didn't see them both doing fantastically, but with Panarin, I don't think he's been disappointing, but he also hasn't been up to par. He's just kind of been in the middle for me. And on New York, which isn't the greatest team, I think Panarin has been their best player so far, and as he should be. But yeah, still paying $11 million. I don't think it was going to be really difficult for him to really live up to that contract, because I don't think it was really going to ever happen. If you pay a guy like that $11 million, the chances of him actually living up to that contract are pretty low. But still, having a guy like Artemi Panarin is super valuable. Pretty sure Montreal is above as popular as Toronto in Canada based on the poll I've seen, especially with older people. Since Habs were successful in their lives and Leafs have sucked forever. I mean, yeah, I would assume that there's a lot more younger Leafs fans than younger Habs fans, but that could just be me. Please look into the Ice Your Stars. Ice Your Stars? Ice Your Stars? Ice Your Stars? Either way, this second period is about to get going, boys, between Dallas and Montreal. Let me change the score here today. We should be good to go. All right. We're doing this thing. We are about to get into the second period. Finally. It only took 5,000 bajillion years, but we're doing it. And I'm proud of ourselves. I'm proud of us. Because we overcame it. We overcame it. Nathan, are you born 02? No, I'm an 03 boy. February 03. When I have money, I'm going to buy maybe Tuukka Rask's, Capo Kakos, or Pekka Rinne's jersey. Not bad, man. Hopefully you get that soon. But the play is underway. Shea Weber with a huge slap shot to start it out. Not really too surprising there, just saying. Top 3 players of all time. Roman Polak, Rupe Hines. Dennis Gurianov, though, coming up the ice. A great save by Carey Price with the glove. Some great speed by Gurianov, but kind of stoned by Carey Price. But as I was saying, number 1, Roman Polak. Number 2, Rupe Hines. And number 3 is probably... Oh, great turnover. Tomas Tatar coming back in, and it was offside? Was it offside? That might have been offside. That sucks, though, for Tatar, because that was a brilliant turnover, and he got the breakaway. It looked like it was offside, though. Was it? Yeah, that was offside. He had the foot on that. That was similar to the Avalanche versus Sharks goal, I want to say. I think it was like Gabriel Landeskog who had his foot on the ice, and the goal was overturned to be offside. That was pretty similar to that, even though Tomas Tatar didn't even score there. Is this Mike Emmerich? Coming into the zone, it's the Dallas Stars. Now with 19 minutes to go. A great chance by Cogliano, I was about to say. Maybe the Mike Emmerich impression is the good luck here, I don't know. But now Radek Faksa gets it into the own zone for Montreal. Montreal with some pressure, though, but a good play by Fleury, and he gets it out. Now the Stars with another turnover to Cogliano. Cogliano has looked really good in this game, if I'm going to be honest. I've been really impressed by him. He looks so much older than you really are. And it might be the lighting. I don't know. I really am an old grandpa, though. I am the oldest grandpa in this stream right now. Confirmed. Because all their viewers are in Toronto, and majority of Montreal watches RDS and TVA, which are French channels. Well, that's the thing, because with especially like Sportsnet, I still think if you were gonna go for the most viewers possible, I think they would go for Montreal. But again, it's hard to judge when it has two different, two different locations, right? Didn't get off the ice in time. Yeah, again, these friggin' Flyers are taking over my stream. I have to watch out for them now. My gosh, but yeah, it depends, because I've heard some people say that it shouldn't be a thing, but the guy is still technically on the ice. He still should be offside, and the whole argument is that shouldn't be a thing, but the guy's still on the ice. I don't know why that wouldn't be a thing. If he's not rushing and getting off the ice and getting to the bench, well, then they deserve to not get that chance. They deserve to not get that goal. How about you get to the bench faster, dude? Don't friggin' stand there waiting for people to get out of the way. Who is your third favorite player? In the NHL? Well, Jamie Benn is the number 1. Tyler Seguin is up there. Probably Seth Jones would be my number 3, I would say. If I had to choose anybody, it would be him. I'm a Habs fan. Hope they turn it around. Sorry to All Stars fans. Hey, Adam, no problem whatsoever. Good to see you in the chat, my man. And we welcome All Stars and Habs fans on the stream. I think I said Abs, but forget about that. But yeah, we welcome everybody here. Good to see you in the chat, though, Adam. And for everybody new to this stream, make sure you guys are hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button if you haven't. We're trying to get to 8,500 in this stream if we can. That'd be pretty good. Is this a game stream? If not, you can post a link, please. J Ken, this is a reaction stream. I don't know where you find a stream out there, but this might be the best you can find. But we got 20 amazing people in this stream with 17 minutes to go in the second. The Stars with the 1-0 lead in this one. But good to see all y'all come by today. I appreciate it. Guess my 3 favorite Avs players. 1 from the Panthers and 3 favorite players. 2 from the Panthers, 1 from the Avs. For the Panthers, Alexander Barkov. For the Avalanche, probably Mikko Rantanen and then Grubauer. I can't remember any other Finnish players on Colorado besides Rantanen. Let me know though. Let me know. I'm more KHL watcher fan, but this is still but this stream is great and game. Moonks, thanks so much. I appreciate that. It means the world to me that you guys are coming by this stream. It's amazing. And hey, I'm already watching the Stars game. I was already gonna do that as is. Might as well have the stream going, but you guys have been awesome. I appreciate it. But now Blake Como with some great speed. He's had himself a game. Definitely his best game of the year. I think he had like a 0 Corsi to start the year. Como right in front! A great save, though, by Carey Price. A brilliant pass by Radulov. Now the Canadiens on a 2-on-1. Max Domi right in front. A good save. But that was deflected by Faxa, and Bishop covers it. A couple of great chances for both sides, but nothing. And Druin almost got the pass in front, though. Kind of went off the wing, though. Didn't get that chance. No, of all time. Okay, of all time. I mean, the thing is, I don't really like too many players. Since I'm a young guy, like, I don't really like too many players. Like, I don't have an affection towards players in the past because, for the most part, I really didn't watch them. Though if Jaromir Jagr does count, then he'd definitely be in the top 5. My top 3 favorite players, Gallagher, Elias Pettersson. Those are 2 good choices. Just saying. Gallagher is a bae. He's my favorite Habs player, and he's honestly, to me, one of the most underrated players in the NHL. It's been that way for a while too. Jimmy Ben though dumps the puck, and right now the shots are in favor of Dallas, 17-13, 15-4 to go in this second. But honestly, both teams have played pretty well in this second. There's been some good chances exchanged though. Okay, McKinnon, that's good. McKinnon, though, like, the thing is, I've never really, like, loved Nathan McKinnon, but he's just so awesome to watch. So he's a guy that I don't, like, love as, like, a person, but, like, as a player, there's not many other players that are as entertaining as him, to be honest. And as a Stars fan, I get to watch maybe too much of him because he is that good. He was easily the best player on Colorado in that game for Dallas, as he should be, right? It's so good to see so many people like Finnish players because Finnish players are freaking bae, dude. They're freaking amazing. Honestly, like, even compared to my favorite team, USA, I think Finland has the most likable player base in the NHL. And I'll stand on that hill. I'm just saying. Maybe Sweden is up there too, but to me, Finland just takes the cake. There's so many guys that I love, dude. But honestly, like, both Sweden and Finland have a lot of guys to cheer for. It's just Scandinavia. I don't know what it is. It just happens. But with 15 minutes to go in this second period exactly, the Canadiens trying to get it back up. A dump in though by Dallas. Carey Price handles the puck, gives it back to Jeff Petrie, and now the Canadiens getting it back up. That's a good play by Armia. He was kind of sticked though in the front on the blue line. Or no, that was Wheel. Oh my goodness. It's like friggin' everybody has like one of the numbers as 40, and I'm freaking dying over here trying to notice every single one of them. What time is it right now? It is 7:19 my time. My three players of all time. Martin St. Louis, Rick Nash, and Henrik Zetterberg. My top 3 goalies of all time is Henrik Lundqvist, Evgeny Nabokov, and Patrick Waugh. Not bad choices. I mean, I didn't include goalies there, but for goalies, my number 1 will always be Jonathan Quick. No matter how bad he does, he's still super entertaining. Number 2 would be Dominic Hasek, and number 3 would probably be like Ben Bishop or Carl Letton or something. Since you're a Stars fan, I presume you dislike the Preds and the Wild. I don't dislike... The only Central team I really dislike and do not like is Chicago. I can never root for Chicago, really. For me, the Preds are kind of in the middle. Like, they were a super likable team back in 2017, but since then, it's just kind of been meh. Obviously, facing the Stars in the first round doesn't help either. But with the Wild, they're all so fascinating because I used to like them a decent chunk, but they're just so mediocre now. But Dennis Gurianov coming off the rush, a great pass by Pavelski, but I think that was handled by, I want to say that was Mete or something in front, but a good defensive play. Gurianov's had some chances, though, in this one. Almost made it 2-0. And honestly, just Dallas in general, they've had some great chances in the past 10 minutes, both in the first and the second. But Deneau gets it back in front, a good save by Ben Bishop. Now the Stars coming back up. Gurianov trying to find a feed, but Mete, another good defensive play because he is the stud himself, the absolute legend. But Gallagher trying to find someone on the forehand, gives it back to Deneau on the boards. Ben Sherratt got rocked by Cogliano. A brilliant play right there on the blue line to get it out by Cogs. And Sherratt just laid down, dude. That was rough. Yes, Mete. Grav finally got it right. Did I? That's an achievement. That's an achievement. He wears a 50 number, though, so it's a lot easier for me. Stars really suck. Shame of all the good players they signed this year. Worthless. Okay, Angel. I'm assuming you're a Habs fan. Yeah, they're winning 1-0 against your team. If they really are useless, then I don't know. Is your team even more? If the Stars are useless, then are the Habs like non-existent? Like are they lesser so than useless? What could be lesser than useless? Just nothing. So for your words, the Habs are nothing. By the way, Ter Stegen breakaway got sticked though by Weber from behind. A good defensive play again. Sagan with a brilliant... I don't know who passed that. That might have been Fadoon. But he just came out of nowhere and got a breakaway, dude. And of course, because it's been his season, he isn't able to score on it. So sad. I think Nabokov is an underrated goalie. I would say so too. I mean, he was an elite Shark. Let's be real here. I personally dislike Pittsburgh, Boston, and Toronto. Yeah, I don't like Boston. I don't really like Pittsburgh. I like the Leafs, though. But yeah, for me, my least favorite teams are Chicago, probably Pittsburgh, maybe LA, Boston, St. Louis. Anaheim's been getting a little bit better, but they're still kind of in that area, though, for me. But now the Stars, Lindell, a one-timer right in front. Carey Price got it on the helmet, I think got crushed in front by, I don't know who that is. Was that Mike Riley or something? Or not Mike Riley, what am I talking about? Or is it Mike Riley? I was thinking of Christian Bolin. Habs need to stop giving up 5 breakaways a game. Honestly, I would agree with that. If the Habs cannot do that, I think they'd be much better off. That is a good game plan, though. Do not allow 15 breakaways in a game. That is a good strategy. We'll see if it works out for them. We'll see. I saw that. Shame on you. Yeah, Angel. For shame. For shame, Angel. SMH my freaking head right now. And also Carl Lennon. Carl Lennon is my man. Unfortunately, couldn't give him a cup here in Dallas, but he's still a legend in my heart. If you guys don't know, I went to the 2018 NHL draft. It feels weird saying that was 2018, dude. Like, I don't know why I feel like 2018 is 2 years ago, but it almost is. It almost is. Crazy. Anyways, I was at the 2018 NHL draft in Dallas. It was amazing. Super fun. And when we were going out, everything was done. We were going to the parking lot right next to the American Airlines Center. Everything was good. We saw Jesperi Kotkaniemi being shrouded by paparazzi almost, going up till I think like maybe the first floor of that parking lot. I think I saw Keandre Miller also on the walk by. But as we were going to the parking lots, as we were basically almost at our car, Carl Lennon was just with his wife, I think, and they were just chilling. They're going to their car, I presume, and I was with my dad at that time, and I saw Carl Lennon. I'm like, holy freaking crap, that is freaking Carl Lennon. And he heard me, he looked at me, and then said, and was basically like notioning me to come over. We ended up having a picture, and that was it. It was amazing. So yes, always, that's the only NHL player I've officially met, like one-to-one. Just shows how good of a person he is, though. Are you gonna do a mail opening video soon? I'm gonna be checking the PO box soon. I haven't done it in like a month or so, which I need to get back on. I don't know why I haven't, but yeah, if mail comes in, I will. But if it isn't, then there's no video to make. Grav is hot. Adam, what you talking about? That's you, man. That's you. Pro Stars. Josito, welcome to the stream. Good to see you in here, my man. Maurice, shame on you for wearing that jersey. What? The Dallas Stars jersey? The one that Alexander Radulov chose to wear instead of the Montreal Canadiens jersey? Boom, baby! You just got roasted. I'm sorry. You just got served on a silver platter. I was warning you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, but you just made me do it. I don't know why I'm holding up this croc, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. A great chance. Oh, my goodness. How about the Habs scored there, but it went off the side of the net and was whistled off. Where did Lennon go? So Lennon kind of disappeared into non-existence, but it looks like right now that he will be retiring. After that last year in Dallas, he just was kind of in the Dallas area, not really doing too much, still practicing, but not with the Stars, of course. But yeah, he's kind of like officially retired. He's just kind of out there doing his thing, which I like. Sup, Grav? I'm at the Canadiens game, but I noticed you doing a live stream, so I'll drop in for a like. Right, you are the GOAT. Good to see you come by. We appreciate you. We, by the way, are 1 like away from 40, boys. If we could get that done, I'd appreciate that. Honestly, your Stars team, the only player I like is Miro Heiskanen. I don't dislike any other players. I just favor Heiskanen over everyone else. If you're going to like a Stars player, that is a good player to like. Miro is my boy. Grav, hurting my feelings. I'm sorry. I gave Angel the warning. But I just had to. Radulov, by the way, out there for the Stars. Still with the puck. Protects it. Gives it to Tyler Seguin. Philip Deneau basically crushing him with his stick, though, with the boards. Alexiak, though, with the puck, gets it. Trying to find Radulov, and he does. Radulov basically trips without his... Or no, that was in front. I thought Radulov... didn't have a stick, but it was actually Cale Fleury, I think. But with 10-3 to go in this second, Dallas was trying to cycle it, but they didn't end up doing anything with it. Montreal with the puck in, and they cleared it. But now the Stars coming back up. Pavelski gives it back to Miro. A good zone entry by Miro. Gives it to Gurianov. Gurianov trying to find Miro, but a good turnover by the Habs, and to get it out. A 2-on-1 for him for Montreal. Gallagher coming up in front. That was to Tatar, but he couldn't get the backhand shot off. And Canadiens still scoreless off that amazing chance. Almost, I think Miro was still in the half zone. He was basically left wide open, but nothing. Now the Canadiens still coming back up. Tatar finding Armia right there to Gallagher. Open ice right in front. A good save by Ben Bishop. The puck left in front, but now Rupe coming up the ice. A backhand, and he dumps it back in. A great chance by the Canadiens, but still Ben Bishop closing it out, baby. Closing it out. They need to get rid of Bishop. He sucks. Well, Bishop just pretty much stole a goal away from Brendan Gallagher, so I wouldn't say that. And currently, he's holding a shutout over the Montreal Canadiens. And yes, I did say shut out. Shut out. Shut out, okay? Yes, I'm totally jinxing the Stars. I don't care. Shut out. Let's see. Now the Canadiens coming back up. Drew with the puck. Still having it. Gives it back to Fleury on the blue line and then giving it around the Stars, though, for turnover. Faxa gives it to Como. And Como just decides to dump it in because he's freaking Como and he can't do anything. Even if he's having the game of his career, he still can't do anything. SMH my head right now. Oh, Lennon, my man, he played in my favorite team before he left in the NHL. Go. Again, even more reasons to like Carl Lennon. You didn't need more reasons to like Carl Lennon, but it's there. It's there, man. Sound like James Silbuski. maybe. Oh, Fedulov shot, great chance. Dickinson tipped that in front, but a good save by Carey Price. Just getting it. He's had himself a pretty good game. And that first goal, you maybe want to see a save by Price, but besides that, he's been pretty brilliant. Oh no, that was actually a post shot by Gallagher. Never mind, beat Ben Bishop on that. Teemu Selanne is my all-time favorite player. So nice guy off the ice as well. So happy Selanne got the cup with the Ducks. Yeah, honestly, it's good to see because Selanne's just an all-around class act, dude. It's good to see him get that cup. And honestly, like the Ducks might gotten the most maybe the most forgettable cup of all time. But Teemu Selanne getting the cup is what I'll remember from that. And also, there's some other good players on that. But who cares? Because Teemu friggin' Selanne is a Stanley Cup champion, baby. Bishop sucks. Sarcasm. Yeah, that's why he was a Vezina nominee last year. Yeah, I mean, that's why he was the best goalie last year, because he sucked. The best NHL goalie. I said it. Best save percentage. The second best goals to have average. Yeah, he sucks. It's terrible. But yeah, honestly, like I'll say that Ben Bishop has not been that great this season, but he's been getting a lot better. I said before the game started that Ben Bishop has been consistently getting better and better. He started out terrible this season, but there has been some main progress, and he's been great in this one, at least so far. And the Stars goalies have been a lot better recently too, both with Khudobin and Ben Bishop, I would say. You might think the Habs are the team on the back-to-back and not the Stars watching this game. Honestly, like, they've had a lot of 2-on-1 chances, but Montreal's just not able to do anything with those. Like, Dallas has been giving those up in this second period, but it's just nothing been going on. And I think the defense for both squads have been really weird. Like, especially when the team is, like, let's say Montreal's in the offensive zone. Like, there just seems to be nobody covering anything back in their own zone. It's just a lot of 2-on-1s, a lot of good opportunities so far. Especially for Dallas, they've had like 2 almost breakaways so far in this one. And besides that Tomas Tatar chance that was basically offside, Montreal hasn't done anything quite like that, I would say. Khudobin lost 3-0 against the Penguins. Yeah, that was one of the games were kind of rough for him. Though he was still pretty solid in that one. I wouldn't really blame that on him. The 2014 Olympic bronze game, USA-Finland, that team was the best team. Timo Selanne, Pekka Rinne, Tuukka Rask, Mikael Granlund, so many great players. Yeah, and I think, honestly, the 2022 Finland team will be better than that one, I would say. Especially if NHL goes to Olympics, which let's freaking hope. I would assume that team's going to be pretty amazing, and they should. They should, because you have so many good options, especially in that forward group, but also on that defense. You got Miro Heiskanen, who's coming up, and some just great defense and all around. But yeah, maybe the goaltending might be an issue there. Maybe it's UC Saros in net, but we'll see. Who do you think is going first overall? It would have to be Alexis Lafreniere right now. If it's not Alexis Lafreniere, then you dumb. Just saying, you dumb. Yes, Quinton Byfield is good. Lucas Raymond is good. Alexander Holtz is good. The friggin' Anton Lundell is great. But Alexis Lafreniere right now has it in the bag. I wouldn't say he's like the automatic guaranteed going to go first overall pick, because we saw how Jack Hughes was the #1 for a long time, and then Capo Caco made it interesting in the last few months. But I think when it comes to Lafreniere, Byfield is only the real competition there. But a great chance in front by Montreal. That was Arturi Lehkonen. He shot that just high. I'm not sure Ben Bishop got something on that, but either way, no goal on that chance. Rest in peace, Rask winning a cup. I mean, Rask has a cup in 2011. He just wasn't the starting goalie, right? He was the backup for Tim Thomas. I was like, not Ben Bishop. What the heck am I talking about? Tim Thomas, the legend himself. Yo, Grav is Lizamov from Instagram. Robert, good to see you come by, man. That's awesome. We welcome you in this stream. We got 21 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by in this second period. I do notice a trend, though, like looking at analytics for streams, that like in these it gets amazing. Like the first period, like a lot of people show up. Then it kind of like stagnates in the second period. You guys, the GOATs, by the way, coming in the second period. And in the third period, everybody kind of comes back. But everybody in the second period, dude, like I can't stress this enough how important you guys are, because it keeps the stream going, right? It keeps the stream flowing. If I didn't have anything to talk about, if there was no chat, In the second period, nobody showed up. Then I wouldn't have anything to even talk about. But you guys have been awesome so far, and I just freaking love y'all. Just freaking love y'all. What about? Oh, look at him. That depends because I think at that point he might be ready, but I don't know if he'd be better than a UC Saros type. That game was Timu's last game of professional hockey. I think it might have been, actually. Habs gonna draft Lafreniere #1 overall, and people will accuse them of just picking the Quebec boy over Byfield. No, they're gonna get like 10th overall, and they're gonna be like Dallas, gonna draft like freaking Justin Barron or something stupid. Either way, Montreal probably won't get a Cole Caulfield type pick at whatever they pick. So either way, but yeah, with that 2020 draft, I still see Montreal making the playoffs. So sad. Max Domi coming up the ice, not with a lot of room, but gets a shot off. Either way, Ben Bishop able to make the save. Not a lot of great opportunities in the past couple minutes. Defenses definitely being a lot more stingy thus far. Right now, the shots are in goal in favor of Dallas, 20-17. Isn't the Avalanche game on later? I think so. Let me double check on the games right now. By the way, the Habs will be going on another power play, dude. Are you kidding me? Klingberg to the box. The last thing we need is another Montreal power play, bro. The last thing. And you know they're going to score on this one because, of course. This is so sad. This is so sad. But yeah, the Avalanche play the Coyotes, which should be a good game. That game's starting in 30. Incoming useless power play. Imagine. They do it again. They do it again. But now that's Max Domi. A good chance in front. Trying to find Tatar, but now he gets it around the boards. Back to Domi. Armia has it. Domi finds Tatar, though. Right in front of good slot chance, but a good block in front by Dallas. 1-3 to go in the power play. The Habs have been pretty much useless in the power play this game. Domi, though, gets it up with some space. Tatar having it. Gives it back to Petrie. Back to Tatar. Right there, finding Suzuki. Back to Domi, trying to find something, trying to make something happen. Petrie gets it back to Domi. A good play by him. But Suzuki trying to find the puck. A good pass by Lindell. And Miro gets it out, baby. Good clear right there. Let's go. Big one. And with 1 minute to go in the power play for Montreal, they get offside. So sad. So sad. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, what league is he in? He's in the AHL this year, right? Because I know last year was his last OHL year. I would hope so. With like the Americans of Rochester. I went to an NAHL game. It proves they won a baseball team. NAHL is pretty decent. Why were there Montreal fans eating mayo with a spoon with a huge mayo jar? Tell me that was like a joke or something. I hope so. Oh boy, now the Habs coming back up. That's Wheel right in front. Ben Bishop with the save. Two amazing pad saves, keeping this 1-0 for Dallas. And somehow, someway, the Stars still lead this game. Wheel with a great chance in front of the slot. I don't know how it happened, but he just went and waltzed right up there. But that was a great save by Bishop. Coming back in, Druin has it. Gives it back to Weber. Back to Druin. Having it on the red dot. Gives it back to Weber at the blue line. Back to Wheel. Back to Weber now. Giving it to Druin. Right there shooting, but a brilliant glove save by Ben Bishop. And he gets it done, baby. How much time left in the second? 4:36 right now. You're like 30 seconds late. Really? Well, I guess it's because of the stream, right? Keep giving up penalties. Montreal will eventually score. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope so. But yeah, if those Habs fans were actually eating mustard from the jar, then I don't know. I can't advise that. I can't support that kind of crazy talk right there. Check Dallas Stars Twitter, the Mayo video. Uh-oh. Imagine, this better be a real fan. This better be a real fan. If it is, that would be pretty amazing. But now the Habs coming back up. The Stars killing off that power play. A good chance in front, though, by... no, that's not Armia. Is that Armia 41? Or is Armia 40? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Oh my gosh. What? That's real. Holy... What is this? What kind of blasphemy is this? What is this? Explain. Can we please focus camera? That would be amazing. Uh-oh. Good. Come on. Come on. Focus camera. Focus camera. Focus camera. You're not going to friggin' focus, are you? You're not going to friggin' focus as Pavelski almost scored. Carey Price with a couple of great saves. Gurianov a great chance, but another good save by Price. Man, those are some good ones. But friggin' camera doesn't like focusing, but there was these two Habs fans who were like, yeah, they were like, there was this girl friggin' putting a spoonful of friggin' mayo. This guy putting like, dude. Imagine if I wish that was not real, but I think it is. I think it might be. Okay, Byron is 41. Yeah. Lukinen was in surgery. He's about 6 months away. Oh, rip, man. Rip. I really hope that he comes back because he's one of the best goalie prospects in the NHL. For me, at least. Yeah, he had a great OHL season, too. Prediction for the upcoming Global Series. It's Lightning versus Sabres, right? That one. That should be a good one, though. Two good teams right now. I mean, somehow the Sabres are good. I don't know how it happens, but it has. But yeah, I think this, it depends, because the Sabres in Europe might just be interesting, but I would say Tampa will win that game, at least right now. But with 3 minutes to go in this second period, John Klingberg trying to make something happen. Carey Price basically destroying the Stars' hearts and dreams right now. Lindell with a shot from the point. Another good save by Price. I'm dying right now. I'm dying. Maybe they start a new challenge, eat mayo with a spoon. Honestly, that would not surprise me, because it is as gross like a Tide Pod challenge too. It might be worse. It might be worse. I guess it's not as painful as that one chip challenge. Maybe. They're eating mayonnaise because they want a baseball team. No, they do not. They're eating mayonnaise because they are weird. Habs fans. SMH my head. Is that like a Canadian thing? I've never heard of that. Like, I've never heard that as like a Canadian thing or even a thing in general. Like, people friggin' eating a spoonful of mayonnaise because they want to? Because you want to eat a spoonful of mayonnaise? I'm sorry, I can't support that kind of blasphemy. That kind of blasphemy. I just can't. Jordan Wheel, too good for this world. Apparently. Apparently he's freaking MVP right now. How's it going, Ming? Good to see you in the stream. Good to see you. We appreciate you. Good to see you. Though the Flyers, how's that game looking versus the Leafs? Okay, it's tied 2-2 right now. Let's go Leafs, by the way. Let's go Leafs. The Leafs game is a tie, yes. Let me know how that one goes, by the way. Sabres going to make the playoffs, change my mind. I sure hope so, man. I really do not hope this. Can the Sabres just actually do something? Like, as a Stars fan, yes, I like to poke fun at Buffalo, but, like, can you guys do something, please? Like, it's great for hockey if you guys are great, and I want to see that happen, please. That would be awesome. I can eat mayo with a spoon, just only 2 mayos. Yeah, like, I think there was, like, 1 spoonful. I don't know how many spoonfuls there were, but, like, 1 is already danger zone at that point. It's already the danger zone. 1 spoonful, dude. Definitely interesting, I must say. But we got a couple minutes to go in this second between Montreal and Dallas. And there's been some good opportunities for Dallas, especially. They've had some great ones, but Carey Price, dude, having himself one of the best games of the season so far, at least from what I can tell. And that Montreal defense has not done all that great. I've noticed, surprise, surprise, Sherratt not doing all that well. But Miro with a great chance in front, shot that on a weird angle. But Price, I think, got a piece of that. Radulov behind the net, gets it to the blue line. Miro shooting right there, a great chance. Sagan almost put the rebound home. But it was just wide, man. Carey Price almost, I think, kind of like flopped there almost. But now behind the net, Carey Price almost gave it away to Tyler Sagan. Almost a disaster play for Montreal, but they do get it out. And Fadoon gets the turnover. Good game so far, Nathan. Go Habs, go. I would agree with that, David. The good game part, not the Go Habs, go part. But we like all Habs and Stars fans in here, and all NHL fans. Good to see all y'all coming back right now. Oh, great chance, Ben! Right to Sagan, Perry! What? How do they not score on that? How do you not score on that? Are you kidding me? Like, that's not even Carey Price being good. That's just straight up luck. Like, Ben with the pass of the year gave it to Sagan. He freaking flubbed the puck. He freaking flubbed the puck, dude. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? And then Corey Perry being useless. How is this game not 2-0, dude? Oh my goodness. Like, dude, can Tyler Seguin not be absolutely terrible, dude? My gosh. Like, if you want to blame one player for Dallas so far, I would blame Tyler Seguin. He has been bad. Like, actually a bad player. He's been a negative on the Stars almost. It's been weird. But a great chance by Sherratt. Another shot in front, but Bishop making the save. Now the Habs starting to buzz in a little bit. Sherratt at the blue line. Another shot in front. A little bit of a scramble, but Ben Bishop able to still make the save and hold on to it. But in front, still Sherratt on the boards for Montreal. Trying to find a feed in front, but Rupe gets the turnover and gets it out of the zone. Dennis Gurianov, breakaway, coming right in, and Carey Price with the save. Carey Price does it again. Dennis Gurianov tried to slip it behind him, trying to do a Kucherov. Or no, that was more of a Forsberg, but couldn't get it past, man. Oh my goodness. Is this a penalty shot? Wait a second. This might be a penalty shot. Oh my. Is this a penalty shot? Please. Please. It's a penalty shot, baby. Dennis Gurianov. Penalty shot time. 1:11 to go in this second. Off the breakaway. Coming right in with some patience. Right there shooting and he scores! It's Dennis Gurianov. Redemption, baby. And he makes it 2-0 for the Dallas Stars. Another one for Dennis Gurianov, baby. He's been lights out in this game. He's had all the opportunity in the world. And on the penalty shot, just snipes it 5-hole on Carey Price. And with the beautiful Selly, too. The nothing Selly. Just getting it done, baby. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. But Gurianov makes it 2-0 for Dallas. And I like that. I like that. Now I got to change the score, but I'm fine. I'm good. It's all fantastic here. I'm glad to change the score because Dennis Gurianov is carrying this team. Basically. Have you heard about what happened to Zboril? Yeah, I heard about Zboril. He was carried out of the ice, right? And that sucks. It sucks. Hopefully he'll be good to go though. That's maybe my Anaheim got rid of him. Who? Perry? Oh yeah, Perry. I mean Perry has been fine as a Dallas Star, but you know that line. When he was on line with Hintz and Ben, dude, it was lights out. The goalie's doing all the work for their teams. Well, unfortunately, Carey Price could not do it any longer, dude. Poor guy. He had so many good saves in that segment for Montreal. Montreal just not showing up for him too much. With 30 seconds to go in the second, though, a great play by Dallas. Dickinson getting around the defense, coming in, and a shot wide. Max Domi with one of the worst turnovers I've ever seen. But Dickinson with his second great opportunity in the game, but his second wide shot, man. Oh, my goodness. Sports Rations, good to see you in the chat, my brother. Good to see y'all. We got 45 likes in this stream. With 5 likes go until 50, boys. If you haven't, let's get her done. Mitch Marner gave me a puck. Not bad, man. That's awesome. But how did they even have a huge mayo jar in there? I don't know how that happened. Maybe they like friggin' smuggled a mayo jar in there. I don't know. It just happens. Get Yeeted, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. One of my favorite usernames on these streams. Appreciate you. We appreciate you. Who here is a Leafs fan? I like the Leafs, man. I like the Leafs, unfortunately. But we are now into the second intermission with Dallas up 2-0. And as a person who predicted Dallas to win 4-1, I don't know. It's looking pretty good right now. I don't know. My prediction's looking pretty good. I must say. Looking pretty good right now. Gurianov is the new Hintz. I mean, yeah. Freaking carrying this team. I mean, yeah, pretty much a reincarnation almost, because we can only rely on those 2 guys to carry our team because we're the Dallas Stars. And Tyler Seguin is horse crap again. Favorite jersey? My favorite jersey right now in the NHL is probably the Minnesota Wilds or maybe the Jets, either or. For third jerseys, Kachina jersey is up there. The Anaheim Ducks third jersey that they had last year is maybe my favorite jersey of all time. So that's definitely one. I want the Habs to win this. Well, as a Blackhawks fan, I'm not surprised, Nick. I'm not surprised. Let's see. What do you think about Struble? Alexei, he's a very interesting prospect. He was a guy that I saw as a second-round pick. I would say it's still a little bit of a reach for Montreal to pick him that early in the second, but I think he'll be good for Montreal. Just wait a few years. It might take like 3 or 4 for him to finally develop into an NHL player, but I think it will come eventually, and I think he will be a solid top 4 guy eventually too. Those Trashville Winter Classic jerseys are trash. Yeah, they're not good. They are not good. Again, I said it in my review early today about that jersey. There was so much potential there that was lost with that word mark. And it's such a shame. It is such a shame. But we got 28 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, every single one of y'all, for coming by. I appreciate y'all. Just for coming on the Saturday night, watching the Stars vs. Habs stream. I love it. Thanks all y'all for coming by. And for the second intermission question, we might as well get that going. And the first intermission question, I think we had, who would you play for besides your favorite team in the NHL? But for the second intermission question, all right. The second intermission question is this. Let me get water first. The second intermission question is this. Let's say you're in the NHL and you're a player. What number would you wear and why? Let me know down in the chat your answer to that intermission question. Any number in the NHL, what would you wear and why? And for me, it is number 29. My boy Adrian Beltre, legend, Texas Ranger, amazing. Pretty much like the idol when it comes to childhood athletes for me. But yeah, 29 has mostly been my number for a long time. If I were to wear anything right now, I would say 29. Dang, Nathan, your game comes late here. Has been already 2 minutes on break. I don't know. I'm watching enough Fox Sports. It might just be the stream, though, to be honest. I love all teams where it's finished players. Then you must like Dallas. I like that. And Montreal, to be honest. Price can't do everything. He needs some help. Maybe scoring would help. Yeah, I would say scoring would definitely help. That would be a great thing for Montreal to do, in my opinion. It might just be me, though. Might just be me. Hans has become such a beast. And I didn't predict him to be this good. I predicted him to be fantastic this year and be one of Dallas' best players. But, dude, he is carrying this Dallas team. And it's amazing and also terrible at the same time. So, I don't know. Carolina, Devils 3-3. Teuvo Teravainen scored 2-1 goal. And Eric Haula scored the 3-3 goal. Is Haula back from injury? That's good to see. No Shave November is here. It's 2 days in November. My beard is in full growth. Not bad, Nick. That's awesome. Doing the Lord's work. I love it. 69 because lol. YOLO, I like that. The best Winter Classic was Montreal versus Boston. They won for my B-Day January 1st. Not bad, Adam. Not bad. Sport apparently was talking to the doctor when he was leaving the ice. Oh, really? Is that true? I guess that makes sense. Who's watching the stream while waiting for the Leafs third period to start? Ben, that is a GOAT move. That is a GOAT move right now. Good to see it in the chat, though, brother. I love it. 16 because I love Marner. Not a bad idea, Ben. Not a bad idea. 16 is a solid number, though. 30. David, I would assume you're like a goaltender. If you're a goaltender, then yeah, that makes sense. I would wear 17 because my birthday is June 17th, and 17th is my favorite number. Not a bad reason. I like that. 17 is solid, though. I'm trying to remember who has 17, and now I'm kind of blanking. Sad. 13, I'm a soccer player, and I would always wear that number. Aside from Montreal, I would play for Colorado with McKinnon, Ranson, and Cale Makar. Not bad, Adam. That's nice. 13 is solid, though. Honestly, I think that'd be in my top 5. My top 5 favorite numbers coming to you right now. Number 4, number 13. 55 because it's my favorite player's number. Not a bad idea. I like that. And why are you friggin' kicking my Crocs? Why are you friggin' abusing my Crocs right now? What the heck? Friggin' get in here if you're gonna friggin' abuse my Crocs. Friggin', my gosh. There, stop abusing my Crocs, dude. They are my Crocs. No, stop freaking wearing.
These are my Crocs.
You don't know. These are my Crocs. Dude, get out of here. You can't put your freaking foot fungus on my freaking Crocs. Get the friggin' out of here.
No.
Yeah. Give me my freaking Crocs, dude.
Oh.
I will destroy you. I will destroy
Thank
you.
him.
Aiden.
These are my Crocs. What are those? These are my Crocs.
Are you gonna... Oh, no, I didn't catch it. This is so sad. I can't catch things when I'm on stream. Apparently. The rule of life. Ottawa, Boston, 2-2. Watch the Sens win that game. That would be awesome. We got 3 likes to go until 50, boys. Let's do this, baby. What are you looking for?
Legos go?
I don't know where your Legos go.
Over here.
Why would I know where your Legos go?
Where's my Legos?
My birthday is November 9th. Happy early birthday to you, David. Wishing you well. Number 13 because of Matt Sundin. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'd wear the number 46 because that was my go-to number. But if I want to honor a favorite player, number 81 for Hossa. Hossa, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, hopefully the Sens can like pull out a win versus Boston. That would be amazing. Just saying. Habs might need Caulfield right now. Maybe. I mean, maybe he's the best goal scorer on this team. Montreal can't score goals. Bring up Caulfield. Easy peasy. Everything is good as it should be. And now Crocs are my arms. I now gotta use my friggin' mouse with my Crocs on. Okay. Can I navigate? Okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. It's beautiful. It still works. Gusev is a healthy scratch. Thoughts? He's been like a healthy scratch for like the past 3 games, I think, right? I don't think he deserves to be. John Hines freaking put him on the 4th line, expecting him to play defense when he's a KHL Russian winger. Like, what are you expecting, dude? What are you expecting? For him to produce on the 4th line and be great defensively? Well, guess what? He's not going to do that. He should be on that top 6, be on the power play. I'm not sure why he isn't, but the Devils are the New Jersey Devils, and they do weird things, and they are a bad team, so I don't know. We'll see if it's an interesting strategy. We'll see if it works out for them, but it's not a good one, I must say. What do you think about Pitlick? Rhett Pitlick? I think he's a decent prospect. Wasn't he in 2019 draft? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's like the cousin or brother of Pitlick in Philadelphia, former Dallas Star. So, wishing him the best of luck. Why are Crocs making a comeback? Because Visco, because Visco. And honestly, I'm not really against it because when I remember being in 2nd grade. That was my last year of being in public school before I went homeschooled. I remember in 2nd grade just begging for Crocs. I don't know. I remember begging and like not getting them and just being super sad about it because Crocs were like the big thing that everybody had, and I just never got them. I just never got them, and I was just always sad. But Crocs are cool apparently now, and I got my own. I am 16 years old, and I have Crocs, and I will not... And I'll admit it, I do. I do. Do you like the Montreal Canadiens? It depends what your definition of is like. Because they are, if I had to make like a team rankings, they would be in my top 15 favorite teams. I like the Montreal Canadiens on most occasions. Not as much as some other teams, but I like them a lot more than some other teams do. So it depends on the night. And if you're facing a team like the Dallas Stars, I'm going to like the Dallas Stars more. It's just the thing. Jeremy Colleton and Stan Bowman should be on the hot seat. I would say Stan Bowman. I mean, he's made some good moves. I like getting a guy like Robin Leonard, but I think Jeremy Colleton should not. I mean, the guy's been head coach for like a year, like a calendar year almost. Give him a break, dude. Is there a hockey player that you dislike? Personally, Kadri is a player that I dislike. I'm not sure if I'm alone. That is a good question. Let me know down in the chat what you guys have as your most disliked player in the NHL. For me, at least currently it is Austin Watson with his past. I don't really like him too much. But just overall, I never really liked Brooks Orpik. But honestly, Austin Watson would be my pick. Are you a Dallas Cowboys fan? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, David. Unfortunately. It really sucks because the Cowboys, like, especially for like a guy like me, I'm 16 years old, being a Cowboys fan freaking sucks. Like, I picked the worst era to be a Cowboys fan and be alive, basically, because it's been nothing but misery almost, besides, like, last year maybe, which was also misery at the end, but we'll go against them. Crocs are a big thing in Finland, very big thing. Yeah, I mean, I basically worn these Crocs almost all day. The problem is that when you wear them all day, they get freaking sweaty, and I was like, the TMI, but like 2 hours before the stream, I was like putting my Crocs off, and it was like freaking slippery in there because I had them like all day. It's not like freaking hot in here, but like it just happens. I don't know. So sad. Grav Pinlick is happy here. Don't worry. I hope so. I hope he's getting ice time there at least. 3-2 Flyers. Sanheim getting on the board. You know, if any Flyer is going to do that, I like to see Sanheim doing that. If you dislike Watson for his past, look at Mike Ribeiro. Yeah, I never liked Ribeiro, but he's not an active player. Like, if we're looking at active players, then I would go with a guy like that. But Austin Watson also is pretty bad in my opinion. I didn't even know you were live, Zach. Well, it's a nice surprise, isn't it? We are live. Officially. Officially. If you haven't already, let us know down the intermission question for today's intermission question. Let us know down in the chats what number you'd wear in the NHL and why. And yes, I do have Crocs for hands. Do not judge because they were surgically implanted just like 5 minutes ago. It was so sad. My hands were cut off because Roope Hintz is so freaking good. I had to cut him off just a sacrifice for the Lord himself, Roope Hintz. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty useful. I can still scroll down the chat with this freaking Crocs. It's not perfect, but it definitely does work. You like Legarrier. Is that an NHL player? I have no idea who that is. Sorry. There's some players out there that are really good in the past, but I have no idea who they are. Like, there are so many Maple Leafs that were like so influential in their first like couple of decades that I have no idea who they are. It's pretty crazy, right? Like, when I was a baseball fan, like when I was really young, like, I don't know, it was just something I paid a ton of attention to, like, to MLB history and stuff like that, because in the MLB, all the great players are almost in the past. But with hockey, I think that's a much different story. I mean, we're seeing Sidney Crosby, who I think might just be like a top 5 player in NHL history right now, and Connor McDavid, who might just be the same thing. So, I don't know. For me, especially when it comes to hockey, I like to pay more attention to the present. But, like, yeah, it is what it is. Leafs are losing the Flyers 3-2. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised because the Flyers, I think, have played great so far this season. Besides that Pittsburgh game, we can forget about that one. Besides that, I think Philly has done great. At least when it comes to expected goals and from what I've seen from them, I've been impressed. But with Toronto, they're the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they just cannot play well this season. I don't know what it is with the Maple Leafs. They're just a bad team. Let me check on their record. If they lost this game, wouldn't they be like 500 or something? Oh my goodness. If the Leafs lose this game, they'll be 6-3. Yikes. I mean, yes, losing John Tavares hurts, dude, but like, you can't do that, Toronto. My gosh, that would be rough. By the way, I also want to shout out that we are all through the 10-game mark in the NHL. It's crazy because, like, now teams are at, like, 16 games played and stuff. I mean, the NHL season is pretty much underway. Like, it's, like, official, and it's even more than that. Like, we're fully in it now, and it's crazy. It's weird now. Number 17, because my favorite player, Matt Pelech, wears it, and I was born on the 17th of January. That is amazing, Zach. Honestly awesome. Hope Kapanen scores again. Don't we all? Because Kapanen is friggin' bae, bro. Friggin' bae. This third period is about to start in a couple of minutes' time. Should be a good one between Montreal and Dallas. I would expect Montreal to have a good response, especially if they get a power play. I would expect there to be, you know, some actual scoring chances, which is what Montreal kind of lacked. So, we'll see. The Hackstall effect. I mean, honestly, Hackstall versus, like, Mike Yeo and friggin' Michelle Terry in Philadelphia. It's pretty much like canceling out the badness almost. Jacob Legarrier. I think that name rings a bell, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, honestly, I still don't get that Hackstall hire by Toronto. It has not worked out. Their power play is poopy, and their defense is poopy, and the goaltending is poopy. Basically, everything about Toronto is friggin' terrible right now. And that's just the story of the Maple Leafs. That is just the story of the Maple Leafs. But yeah, this third period is about to start here, and I would expect for Montreal to have a good response. There's been some good performances so far in this game by Montreal. Obviously, Carey Price has been the best Habs player, I would say, so far. But honestly, Montreal just needs to get it going. I think Gallagher has had some great opportunities. Just nothing so far. Hackshaw's running the defense and the penalty kill. Doesn't surprise me. Poopy right now. Leafs have so much to learn, and they need to start on time. They seem to never get on the same page until the final seconds of the third. Honestly, you're not wrong. And that's been a problem basically throughout the Mike Babcock areas, that they've never, ever really started on time. It's never been something that they've done. But this third period is about to start. Let me change up the score and get this thing going, baby. Let's do this. Kasperi Kapanen's dad is Stanley Kapanen, who was a hockey player, and his son's granddad was also a hockey player. Hope his son gonna be a hockey player. Who Kasperi Kapanen? I mean, it runs in the family, baby, so why not? Let me also retweet the stream on Twitter. And we are good to go. Let's go. CC got a penalty. Oh, freaking gosh, dude. Of course he did. Of course he did, dude. That's Cody freaking CC. I thought Habs would respond in the second period, but they just sucked harder. You're not wrong. Honestly, like, I think Montreal has some good chances, yes, but I think the Dallas Stars have played a really good game so far, especially when it comes to the defense. Like, there's been some good opportunities, yes, for Montreal, but I think for the most part, it's been a pretty shut-down game. Which, for how creative Montreal can get at times, I think that's pretty impressive. I got my Corey Crawford jersey on and ready for the Blackhawks and Kings game. Crow in net, and Adam Boqvist makes his NHL debut today. Yeah, super big game for Boqvist. Hopefully he does well. Definitely one of my favorite prospects in the league. Now Farabee got one for high sticking. Oof. Poor Farabee, dude. Poor Farabee. This third period is almost underway. We're getting into puck drop, though. Let's see if the Montreal Canadiens can actually score a goal, because right now they ain't doing that. No, they ain't doing that. And the Stars with a 2-0 lead. Let's get into it. And we are... Can the friggin' ref drop the puck, dude? Friggin' drop the puck, man. My gosh. Okay, there we go. Now we are underway. That's like definitely a TD, like a thing I have against the NHL. Like when refs just like take forever to drop the puck, I feel like I'm about to die. Because, like, freaking just do it. Especially, like, the start of the period. Just get it going, man. Steve Dangle is awesome. I would agree with that. When it comes to, like, NHL YouTubers that influence the most, I mean, I think I first started watching Steve Dangle as, like, the first. And that's why, one of the main reasons why I like the Leafs right now. Because I started watching him in that season where they got Austin Matthews, and it was terrible. And it was just entertaining to watch. And he was one of the main reasons why I liked the NHL so much, and the Toronto Maple Leafs, too. 3-3, baby. I love to see that. Let's go Leafs, baby. Who scored for Toronto? Mitch Marner. I would have guessed that's like a 4-4 goal. Mitch Marner's kryptonite is basically scoring a 5-on-5 goal. That just never happens. And it might not ever happen again. I don't know. We'll see. But 19 minutes to go in this first. Looks like we'll see is that a power play? Looks like the Habs will be going on the power play, which we all know is not going too great for them in this game. But yeah, Cogliano, I think, will go to the box for tripping here. A good opportunity for Montreal to put this score in half for Dallas. Paul Marner's son. Well, there you go. Famously, Paul Marner's son. But yeah. What? Wait a second. I don't know if Cogliano actually tripped Mike Riley. I think Mike Riley just kind of fell down. And since Cogliano's stick was also going down, it looked really, really good as a tripping call. But either way, the Habs will be going on their 5th power play in this game. They have yet to score on it, too. Which... I don't know. Let me know in the chat. What is the percentage of chances that Montreal actually scores in this power play? I will give it a 0.1% chance. And that's giving them a lot of leeway there, too. It's 3 a.m. and I'm not tired. Mooks, that is the go. Freaking 3 a.m. watching this stream, man. I appreciate it. Jeff Petrie, though, gets it back to Armia. Back to Petrie at the blue line. Gives it to Max Domi. Max Domi trying to find a feed. Gives it back to Petrie at the blue line. A shot, but a good block by Dickinson. He pokes it out and gets it out of the zone, baby. Great feed. And a great pass by Carey Price, who ended up feeding back to Lindell, who just shut it down the ice. So, I don't know. I'm liking this power play so far for Montreal. Already 1 minute down. I was talking to Steve Dangle on Instagram. Not bad. Uh-oh, good chance by Janmark. Just shoots it down. And this power play, I must say, has been looking fantastic for Montreal. For their standards, it's looking great. They have one scoring chance in this power play, which, compared to their other power plays this game, is pretty great for them. Dude, this power play has been so extremely horrendous. Like, I can't even explain it how bad it's been. It's just been like so ineffective, so unproductive, and so blah. It's just been nothing. Like, I would rather for the Canadiens, for them to be on the even I'd rather have them be in 5-on-5. Because they can't do anything when they're on the power play, dude. I don't know what it is. Either way, Drouin gets into the zone, a good pass in front, but a good save by Bishop, and the Habs still keeping it. Max Domi still with the puck, gives it, tries to find Armia, but a good save. Not a good save, but a good block by Klingberg. And the Habs get killed off that power play. Yeah, they had like one chance on that power play, dude. I don't know. Like I called it. It was 0.1%. And that was a good chance, but nothing. Honestly, like 5-on-5, Montreal's been like way better, and it's not even close. Alexiak, though, gives it to Miro. A great save by Carey Price on the blocker. Had to stretch out all the way for that one. But a great feed by Alexiak. He's had himself a really good game. Honestly, this might be his best game for the Stars this year. But now the Habs getting it back up. 16 minutes to go in this third. And without scoring on that power play, man, that's just that's just freaking rough. It was a 4-on-4 goal. Okay, that makes sense. 4-on-4, those, honestly, with Toronto, you don't want to give 4-on-4s for Toronto. Just something about that. They're just freaking lethal. Right now, the shots are in favor of Dallas, though, 30-24 with 60 minutes to go. But yeah, honestly, just throughout Dallas, I've seen some very noticeable performances. I mean, Blake Comeau's only played like 4 games this season, but he's had himself a pretty good one. Dennis Gurianov has looked fantastic. Rupe looking amazing as usual. And on that defense, Alexiak has been fantastic. Lindell, I would say both Lindell and Alexiak have had themselves the best games they've had of the season, which isn't saying too much for both of them, but, you know, gotta give credit where credit's due, right? Gotta give credit where credit's due. For the Stars, John, their goals were Radulov and Dennis Gurianov on a penalty shots, which is amazing, I must say. My boy getting it done. And by the way, I've been wearing a Stars jersey for like 2 hours now, and it kind of feels like I'm wearing a shirt almost at this point. Like a very cozy shirt, and it's awesome. It's awesome. Freaking snug. With Monty and Larry, everything is awesome right now. And also the Dallas Stars are winning, which is also very awesome. Everything is awesome right now. Everything is awesome. I don't want to get copyrighted, but if I could play that song, I definitely would. I definitely would. And for the Habs, especially on the power play, everything has not been awesome. It's been the opposite. So freaking sad. But now Cogliano gets it up on the backhand, gives it back Lindell with some space. A one-on-one shooting, a great pass, but Lindell not able to make the most of it. Good defensive play. Pokemon Beast 21, welcome to the stream. Good to see you back, man. I think we had you in the last stream, the Washington Toronto one. Good to see you back in here, my man. And yes, I do have Crocs as hands right now. Do not judge. Do not judge. And then we play Colorado again right next. Let me check. I mean, we'll see. The Stars' schedule has been pretty iffy so far. Like, they've had some tough opponents, and then... Yeah, so they play the Avalanche on the 5th in Dallas, so that's a home game. Then they play then they have like a 5-day break. They play the Jets on the 10th in Winnipeg, which never seems to go well for them. Jamie Benn right in front of another great save by Carey Price. Oh my goodness, Ben rocked a great chance by Sagan, and he shot that way high. Oh my goodness, you could have made it 3-0. That might have iced this game, but a couple of great chances. So yeah, we play the Avs and the Jets and the Flames, the Canucks and the Oilers, then the Canucks again, and the Jets and the Blackhawks and the Golden Knights. That's a pretty tough schedule for the next couple of weeks. That's pretty much the schedule for November. Then they play the Blackhawks, the Blues, and that's it for November. They don't play too many games in November, I don't think. I think they play like the most games in October, but not too much in November, so I guess that makes sense. Patrick, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you come by, my man. I appreciate you. The Dallas Stars are also winning, which is amazing, I must say. I can't stand Lehkonen anymore. He can't do anything. I mean, I like Lehkonen as a guy, but, like, he has had a weird game. He's had some good opportunities, but the guy just can't shoot. It sucks, man. Like, the thing is, I want to see him succeed, but he's had so many opportunities to succeed in Montreal, and it just sucks to not see him really thrive. But I think he definitely could on the right situation. But Nate Thompson almost giving it back to Jordan Wheel in the slot, but the pass wasn't able to connect. Matthias Janmark gets it up for Dallas with some speed, gives it back, right back to Corey Perry, trying to find Faxon in front, but a good turnover by the Habs. That's Thompson getting it out. And now Jordan Wheel with some space. What are you doing here, Aiden? Do I need to freaking hit you with some freaking Crocs now? Get out of here. What the heck? What is happening? Oh, great chance by Sherrod, but Ben Bishop keeping it. What? Did you just, like, fart on the Habs hat, dude? Oh, my goodness. That Habs hat was freaking wrinkled on Larry. My gosh. I'm not watching the Montreal Canadiens versus the Dallas Stars game. I'm watching the Toronto Maple Leafs game. Yeah, isn't that tied between the Flyers and them? Looks like a pretty good game there. Sounds like your buddy is very quiet. What the? Why are you throwing balls at me now?
It's called a rival.
The ball, like the Nerf Rival or whatever it's called?
Yeah, they're rival ball.
Bet. Throw it again.
That bounced off your Crocs.
That wasn't even close.
That bounced off your
Wasn't
Crocs.
even close.
That bounced off your Crocs.
Yeah, I want him to succeed, but he can't produce any offense. His line mates are noticing. Yeah, the thing is, I think Lehkonen, he's one of those players that has so much potential, but just can't get it done. What? Why you keep... And he's a guy that I think on a different team would do a lot better. It just depends on teammates and depends on opportunities, but the guy just can't get it done, dude. It sucks. You almost hit yourself in. Lucky for you, Grav is the most informed Habs fan on the planet. Agreed. I know everything Montreal Canadiens, 100%. I have all my opinions are 100% factual and 100% correct. Looking to get more info on the Habs? Well, this is your place. This is your place. Your number one spot for Montreal Canadiens info. Yes, 100%. 100%. We'd appreciate if you subscribe, my man. You mean Lehkonen? Yeah, Finnish names are hard. Did I say Lennon? Did I say Lennon? Or did I say Lehkonen? Either way, it's subtle. I can't wait to get my new college Hawks jersey back with Shaw on it. Not bad. Nick, you should just make a goal to get every single Hawks player. Every single Hawks player. Every single jersey of all time. I'm sorry for you having to be the elder bro putting up with that. Luckily, I'm the younger brother, so I get to do this. You're not wrong. I'm the oldest brother, though, yes. And it is definitely an interesting life I have. Yeah. Aiden likes Nerf, though, and that's not surprising. We got 2 likes to go until 50 likes, boys. If we could get that before this game ends, that would be absolutely amazing. But thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by. They have Stars still with a 2-0 lead right now. The Canadiens have had a decent third so far, I feel, but still some brilliant opportunities by Dallas, too. It's still been a pretty close game, I would say. And even if the Stars do end up winning like 2-0 or something, I would still give the Canadiens some credit there. Because I think they had all the chance in the world, just couldn't get it past Bishop, which I do like. A great chance, though, by Tatar. Another good save by Bishop. That was Gallagher pushing Ben Bishop's head right in front. I don't know if that was on purpose, but Radulov goes straight after him and freaking puts him in a headlock right in front, not giving him any opportunity to do anything else. Yeah, I don't think that shove was purposeful by Gallagher, but either way, Bishop was rocked in the head right in front. But yeah, especially with, like, Tatar, like Gallagher and stuff, like, it's all these shots have been right to the chest. Not a lot of great opportunities for Ben Bishop either way. Ben Bishop is a great goaltender. I would agree with that, David. That is a factual statement right there. Gallagher was pushed first, Grav. Well, I didn't see it because they didn't freaking show the friggin' replay. We can't have good things anymore. If Robin Leonard signs an extension, I will get his jersey. That's not a bad idea. Get like a, maybe not like a hockey fights cancer, like something different with that, because that would be pretty cool. 2 goals and no points for Hintz. 2 goals and no points. What the? How is that even possible? And speaking of how is that even possible, the New Jersey Devils are up 4-3 against the Carolina Hurricanes, and we all know what's going to happen. Somebody like, I don't know, like TiVo, not even, like friggin' Brock McGinn. No, wait, is Brock? Oh yeah, Brock McGinn's still in Carolina. Like a friggin' depth player is going to score on New Jersey, and they're going to win in a shootout or overtime. So I'm just waiting for it to happen. New Jersey, we all know it's going to happen. But yeah, I mean, Rupe has been pretty good in this one. I don't think he's gotten any points thus far, but he's still been one of Dallas' best players. As always, it's pretty much a status quo at this point. Rupe being one of the best Dallas Stars players. It's pretty much every single game at this point. We got 12 minutes to go in this third period. Time is taken for the Montreal Canadiens to finally get something done. Armia with a great pass in front, but the pass didn't connect, unfortunately. And the Canadiens with the puck in their own zone. Drouin with the puck alongside the boards. Armia coming back in. A great save by Ben Bishop. And he tucks it and keeps it. Armia coming right in front of the net. Almost untested. But Bishop able to make another save. And keep Montreal from scoring another. Only Hockey Fights Cast jerseys. I will get. Has to get Udi Olczyk on it. I agree with that. Yeah, I did hear what happened to Scott Saborn, and it sucks. Hopefully he is good to go, though. Hopefully he does get better. Hence, want to give points to others. Agreed. He's selfishless, and he's a god. He's just a god on skates, man. It's amazing. Hintz will score. He'll score the empty netter. Don't worry. Don't worry. He'll score the empty netter. And we got 50 likes, boys. Thanks so much, all y'all, for contributing. I appreciate every single one of y'all coming on this Saturday night. A Habs vs. Stars stream from my heart to yours. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thanks so much, everyone. But the Habs winning the face-off, getting a puck right there. Max Domi almost got the rebound in front. But the Stars, that's Ben, gets it out. Now a 3-on-2 forming. Sagan gives it to Radulov. Right there shooting, but a good save and a great glove grab by Carey Price. Radulov almost making it the second of the game for him, which I would definitely like to see. I would have definitely liked to see that, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, Montreal's had some good opportunities here and there. It's just, I don't know. It hasn't been put together so far. I'm glad Gustafsson is healthy scratch today because he's been horrible, and that made it easy for being Bokus in the lineup. Yeah, I really haven't noticed Gustafsson so far this season, either offensively or defensively. But a blast from the point of Fadum, but another good save by Carey Price. A decent shot there, but nothing getting past him. And we've seen this game, Carey Price not letting anything amazing get past him. We've seen, you got to get a prime opportunity to score on him with that Radulov goal, the penalty shot goal by Gurianov. So 4-3 for Devils, but I don't need to worry because they'll find a way to lose. Anton, you have never spoken truer words on this earth because you are correct. Fucking flies, dude, everywhere. Either way, I would not be surprised. I would be surprised 0% if the Devils end up blowing that lead. 1, because the Carolina Hurricanes are a fantastic hockey team, and 2, it's the New Jersey Devils. So yeah. By the way, the Wild are up 3-2 against the Blues. I mean, I would like to see the Wild get a win there, just saying. The Panthers are up 4-0 against the Red Wings. The Islanders still up 1-0 against the Sabres. That might just be a 1-0 game. The Flames are up 2-0 over the Blue Jackets, and the Flyers Maple Leafs game is still tied 3-3 right now. The Coyotes, by the way, took a 1-0 lead against the Avalanche. Christian Dvorak getting the goal. Phil Kessel and Keller getting the assist on that one, which is amazing. Hopefully the Yotes can get that win. That would be awesome. But right now we still got 11 minutes to go in this third, and honestly, this is definitely crunch time for Montreal. If they can't, like, especially if they don't get a power play, which might be best for them at this point, you definitely want to see a goal in the next couple of minutes here, or else it's not looking too good. Rupe, though, gets it out of Dallas' own zone. A good clear, baby. Let's go. Let's go. the New Jersey Devils were supposed to be this powerhouse according to everyone, but it looks that way on paper. Yeah, I mean, I expected the Devils to be one of the best teams to miss the playoffs, but I didn't see them as a playoff team, which is looking pretty good right now, I must say. The Leafs fire Babcock. I'll be okay if the Hawks fire Colleton and just get Babcock, even though I say Babcock is the most overrated coach in the NHL. I mean, Babcock could be decent on Chicago. But yeah, Babcock has not been too great with Toronto lately. I've been slowly going from the opinion of he should be fired to he shouldn't be fired to maybe he should be fired. But either way, the Dallas Stars will be going on the power play here with 10:30 to go. And here is where it goes. Come on, baby. We get a power play opportunity. The last power play, Radulov ended up scoring. So if that could happen, that would be amazing. But right off the face-off, Montreal clears it. So I don't know. We'll see. Get the puck in. I agree, Quentin. I agree with that. But now Lindell gives it up to Jamie Benn. The Stars not being able to exit their own zone, not giving me too much hope on this power play. But now gives it to Lindell. Lindell with some great moves, somehow finds it and gets it into the Habs own zone. Kind of weirdly, but he'll take it. And the Stars keep it. Lindell on the blue line. With the puck, gives it to John Klingberg. Back to Alexander Radulov, back to Klingberg, back to Radulov. Tic-tac-toe. Radulov still keeping it, though, with some patience. Giving it back to Sagan right in front and trying to find the rebound, but the Habs end up getting the puck and getting it outside. I think that's Lehkonen with the shot. I still miss Coach Q and the great mustache, as you should, man, as you should. The legendary Stars power play, like the fourth last power play, whatever it was. Definitely lethal power play, I must say. Almost as terrible as Grav predicting the Habs would score a goal this game. As if, imagine. Oh, Gurianov, and he scores! Roope Hintz with the beautiful setup, and that is just cheddar cheese right in front for Gurianov, who sets it up and scores, baby. His second of the game makes it 3-0 for the Dallas Stars on the power play. And Gurianov taking he's taking all the names, including Carey Price's. He's putting that name tag and ripping it out of there because he ain't messing around. He is not messing around. Roope with the beautiful feed, a great pass by Pavelski too, and Roope with the no-look pass too. Just, it is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And then Gurianov gets it done for Dallas. His second goal of the night and his fourth goal of the season. By the way, he has 4 goals in the season, and all 4 of those goals have come on 2-goal nights. So, I don't know, just every other game almost at this point, he just wants to become God himself. And hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. But I gotta change the score now because it is 3-2 or 3-0, 3-2. No, it's not actually. It is not. Now the Stars coming back up. That's Blake Como with some good puck possession, with some space. Gives it back to Radek Faxo along the boards. Como still having it. Lehkonen, though, gets it out for the Habs. And that was Suzuki. I keep thinking Suzuki's Charles Hudon. I don't know why. According to Grav, which teams disappointed you so far? I would say disappointing teams, obviously New Jersey, the Rangers. In the Western Conference, I'm obviously the San Jose Sharks, so I predict to go to the Stanley Cup Final. Have been really poo-poo, so I would say that. Let's see. Gurianov on fire. It is amazing. It is awesome.
Uh-oh.
Aiden, why? Go to your freaking room with those bags, bro. No points for Hintz. Yep, no. We jinxed Roope Hintz in the good way, baby. In the good way. Aiden, why do you continue to bully me like this? I will beat you. Why are you taking Larry too, dude? Don't take away Larry. Come on. He didn't do anything to you. Oh, dude. Larry, it's okay. Larry, it's okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
He can't hurt you no more. He can't hurt you no more. No! Stop it! Stop it!
Are you sure about that?
Stop it! No! No!
Oh, Jesus.
I'll beat you with my Crocs. Beat you with my Don't friggin' Larry. Friggin' Larry was just minding his own friggin' business, and now you changed the friggin' channel, bro. Put the channel back on, Aiden, or else I will destroy you. I will destroy
Jousting.
you. I do not want to watch college football, actually.
Jousting.
Put on the channel or else I will do nothing to you. SMH my head right now.
Your face though.
Okay, we're good. Poor Larry. Yes, leave Larry alone. My gosh, he's just minding his own business. He's just been pretty quiet in this live stream. He's sick. He has the cold. He has the flu. He's cheering for the Habs, which has not gone all too great this game. Just saying. Leave Larry alone. Leave Larry alone.
Larry got mega bloody.
You cannot. We are against bullying in this household. How dare you cyberbully? How dare you cyberbully? How dare you cyberbully Larry like this? SMH my head. Bully you once when I was 12 I used the Washington Capitals goal horn to wake up my brother. Hope I don't give that kid ideas.
No, stop trying to pull down my pants.
And get the frick out of here, or else Larry's gonna beat you up. He's bald, and he had a hat on. You gotta respect Larry. How dare you do this to him? He is a kind, loving couch noodle, and you do this to him. Stop freaking throwing stuff at him! My gosh. I'm gonna freaking throw a croc at you. Freaking. You mess with Larry, you mess with me.
Alright.
Larry will be here forever, okay? Larry is the man, and he's been physically abused by Aiden, and this will last no longer. This will last no longer. Yes, Larry is a Bruins fan, which makes it even more confusing as to why he's cheering for the Montreal Canadiens, but he's just a weird couch cushion, to be honest.
How do you do this?
Now Larry is sad. You can see the sadness in his eyes, dude. Poor friggin' guy, dude. So sad. You can see it. You can see it. He's friggin' traumatized now by Aiden's actions. Why won't you learn that your actions have consequences?
What did I say, Sonic? Oh, Jim.
There you go.
That's the headbutt.
Larry got the last laugh. He freaking beat Aiden to a pulp. Aiden, give me the Habs hat now. Freaking caught it this time. There you go. But yeah, Larry is a Bruins fan. But he has the Habs on. Habs hat on today, baby.
That's exactly why I
The losing team, actually. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Go Habs. It is not going too well for them, but, you know. The Stars just had to do it to them. They're almost at 40 shots, by the way. This game isn't even finished. I like it. I like it. Good save by Ben Bishop. Right now, the 3-0 lead. 7 minutes to go.
New debut. Oh, Mr. Alien. Put Mr. Alien up there.
No, I will never. A great chance, though, by Cogliano, but a couple of good saves by Carey Price because he's a pretty good goaltender. If you haven't noticed already, I think he's pretty good. Michelle, what's good? Welcome to the stream, Michelle. Good to see you come by. Good to see you. I'm pretty sure you're from the Toronto stream, Toronto, Washington stream. Good to see you. What's your prediction for Adam Boca's NHL debut? I think he gets no points, but I think he looks really good. That's my prediction.
His debut has become true.
Aiden, get the frick out of here, you Larry abuser. You friggin' couch cushion abuser. You're gonna go to friggin' jail for that. Couch cushion jail. SMH my head. Habs dead. I would agree with that. They are pretty dead. Dead in the water. Though they have had some good opportunities on Bishop lately. What's Larry's favorite player? As a Bruins fan, Larry's favorite player is Brad Marchand. Again, he's a weird guy. He's definitely a weird. He's a Bruins fan that likes the Habs, and also likes Brad Marchand. Hey, get the freaking Buzz Lightyear, bro.
I was setting him up for like a stand.
Okay.
Oh no!
Hey.
You're like Buzz.
Where did the Habs hat go?
Fell down.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains it. We got 20 amazing in this stream, though. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by. And what are you doing right now? Larry was just minding his own business, trying to be a good couch cushion, and then you just do this to him.
Get baldy.
Larry just said screw the Habs and took off the hat. Apparently.
It's a thing for bunk beds so you don't fall off.
Get friggin' Buzz Lightyear out of here.
No!
Get friggin' Buzz Lightyear. freaking alien out here. My gosh. Marchand, Aiden, destroy Larry. Maybe he deserves it for that. But Cale Fleury with a shot from the point. A good block, though, by Dallas. And Jimmy Benn gets it out of the zone. Leafs game went in overtime. Not bad. Let's see. I predicted Dallas will, in fact, win this game. What? No way. Are you serious? That's crazy. That's crazy. My prediction was 4-1, by the way. The Stars win. And it just needs a Montreal goal, which is looking pretty unlikely right now. But, hey, a man can hope, baby. A man can hope. Tomas Tatar gets it back to Gallagher. That almost fluttered into the net off rebound, I guess. And Bishop with another save, too. Another chance. That was by Deneau.
Of the Buzz Lightyear.
Aiden, go. Get out of here.
You're a big bully.
No, you're a big bully. You freaking kicked Larry in the face like 4 times.
He's a Habs fan.
What are you doing?
Trying to go push him. Jeez, oh jeez.
Gotta get the Larry abuser out of here. Even though I'm a Preds fan, I support Dallas all the way this season. David, I appreciate that. And hey, I support Nashville. Get friggin' Buzz Lightyear out of here. I don't care about Buzz Lightyear. His sounds are likely going to get my stream copyrighted, so get him out of here. Matt, welcome to the stream. Good to see you come by. I love it. No cursing on the Minecraft stream. Exactly. My math is so bad. Well, you should see my math. Guarantee it's worse. I think Gallagher breaks the shutout bid like he always does. Well, because I mean, if anybody's going to score for Montreal, I would hope it's Gallagher because he's amazing. Mikko Koivu scores for the 2 Minnesota versus St. Louis Blues. Yeah, Mini winning a game like that, that's pretty huge for them. They won't be good, but hey, at least they can try and be pretending to be decent for a little while. Call Pest Patrol. Call Pest Patrol for your Aiden problem. I might have to.
Let him get a debut.
No. Who cares? Get out of here, Aiden.
Let him debut.
No. Freaking toys, dude. Get out of here. Larry is the only man who can be in the stream. Do you have any pets? Yes. Rosie, my dog. Get out of here.
Mom took away.
Aiden, go away. I'm asking you this once more. Nobody wants to see the random toy that you put down the cupboard. Geometry Online is bad. Geometry Dash?
Alien attack.
Called Carey Price will score. Imagine. I would like to see that, actually. I would like to see that. Even if it means that, the Habs tie it, I would like to see a Carey Price goal. To watch it live, too, that would be pretty fun. And not actually impossible. Let's hope. Please. Honestly, like, watching a goalie goal in real life would be something I want to watch. Because the last one was Mike Smith, right? When he was with, like, Arizona. But a shot right there by a shot pass by Mete gets it back to Druin. Petrie gets it. And the Habs just trying to do anything. Druin, though, the Habs have an empty net. A Petrie shot, but a beautiful glove save by Ben Bishop, baby. Getting it done. Yeah, empty net, though, for Montreal with 5 minutes to go. So, I mean, they're going broke at this point. Monty will be open if he leaves the room. When did your mom take Rosie? So I think I explained this in the last stream, but we were in Utah for a trip about a month ago. And Rosie went to a friend of ours' house so they could take care of her. We came back from Utah. We didn't really get her back because the house was a mess, and then the house continued to be a mess, and we didn't really ever attempt to get her back. Right now, it's a work in progress, but she likely will be back sometime. But Brendan Gallagher with another fantastic chance. I like how I didn't even talk about it because I know Ben Bishop's gonna make that save because he is on fire, baby. Grav will score. I think that's a fair prediction. I like that. I laugh so much. I didn't know that Mikko and Saku Koivus are brothers. How can I be so dumb? No, I think Mikko isn't Mikko Saku's son? Or are they brothers? I don't even know. And they score empty netter for Dallas. 4-0, baby. Who was that? Who was that? I need to see this now. I need to see who that was. Gallagher is freaking livid at the refs. I don't know what kind of... He's going like this. Is he freaking Italian? It's a me, Mario. It's a me. Give me back the goal. I don't know what he's debating there. That was Miro Heiskanen too. Beautiful, darling. Friggin' Miro Heiskanen with the goal to seal it. To seal it, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. If Miro Heiskanen could score like 2 more goals in this game, that would also be appreciated, I must say. He's already got 1 goal. He's already got 1 goal. Let's go, baby. Get him another. Get him another. Let's go. We got 5 minutes to go. This game is 4-0. I haven't even changed the freaking score yet because the Stars are that. Oh wait, I did. Wait, is it? Okay, I did change the score. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, oh, Gallagher lost it too. I guess that is a fair thing. Faxa got Galley with the butt end of a stick. Oh, really? Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense then. I thought he was like debating like offsides or something. I don't know what he was doing. Dallas Stars, salad bars, Dallas Stars, salad bars. Whoa. Now I got that in my head, dude. Now I got that in the head. Holy crap. Why would put an empty net at 3-0? I don't know. I mean, you might as well try to win the game. You had 5 minutes to go. Might as well try it. And they score! It's Arturi Lehkonen making it 1-4 for the Montreal Canadiens. What did I say? What did I say? I predicted this game to be 4-1. I mean, if you want to have lottery numbers, if anybody wants to come to me, I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. Just let them know. I can predict the future. I can do everything for y'all. Okay? Just hit me up. Hit me up, baby. I should have placed a bet on that or something. At 16 years old. Go Rogue. Why not? But yeah, I predicted right. Even though this game isn't over, I am 100% sure that this game will be 4-1 because I predicted it right, baby. Let's go. Well, this was Grav's prediction. I'm right. I'm and you guys doubt me. I am right and every single time. I am never wrong. I am never wrong. I've never been wrong ever in my life. Ever. No, I've never been wrong. Also, forget the fact that I made like 4 different videos about explaining how I was wrong about a certain player. Forget about those, because besides that, I was never wrong. Never, ever. You said Lehkonen sucks, though. I didn't say Lehkonen sucks. I said he has great talent and just hasn't been able to produce so far. But that was a beautiful shot, I must say. Jeff Petrie with a shot, by the way, Montreal, with an empty net. 3:24 to go in this third. Yes, I am 100% correct all the time, John. All the time. You know this. You know this. Time to panic. The sky is falling, baby. The sky is falling. We're all gonna die. Practically all the scores are Russians and finished. Honestly, that's pretty much that. Yeah. Grav won $1 million. I wish I put a bet on that. I really do. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Why try I try so hard. I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about the Dallas Stars scoring, but I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I like that. I like that. I like it so much that I love it. And I love it so much that I want some more of it. That's all, folks. Okay, we're going home. Facts or go Miro. I agree with that statement. Miro is the stud himself. Go Finnish players. That is an agreeable statement. Finnish players are friggin' bae, bro. Gurianov, Heiskanen, and Lehkonen. You're wrong. Dallas goal. No. 4-1. Confirmed. confirm, baby. We have Montreal from empty netter, so maybe it becomes 5-1 or something. But either way, I'm right, and I'll always be right till the end of time. So that's just how it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have magical powers to always be right. It's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse, man. I'm at the American Airlines Center right now. Alive, their Wi-Fi sucks. Yeah, I mean, I think I've used the Wi-Fi before. It's not all that great. It's like, it's okay, but it's like, yeah, I couldn't see myself streaming a game there. Well, 2-3 to go. This game is winding down. Montreal basically just doing anything at this point. Another shot right down the ice. Doesn't have enough juice in it, though, to get in the empty net, and the location was off, too. Imagine commentating at a hockey game. Couldn't be me. I mean, you know, yeah. Couldn't be going to the Dallas Stars game. Couldn't be me this season. So sad. Though I will go for the Winter Classic, and that'll be great. Looks like we'll see a Dallas Stars power play, by the way. I think that's Jeff Petrie going to the box. I mean, we don't need it, but I'll take it, baby. You, sir, just sung what the Preds chant after they score, except they're the Preds instead of the Stars. There you go. There you go. Jeff Petrie to the box, by the way. The Dallas Stars power play. I like that. I like that. In fact, I love it, and I want some more of it. Let's go, baby. Let's make it 5-1. Make me wrong, Rupe. My conditions are that Dallas can only make me wrong with my predictions if Rupe or Gurianov scores. If it isn't those two, then it just can't happen. Either way, the Dallas Stars have a 2-minute power play with 2:04 to go in this third. Canadiens win the face-off, though, and get it out of the zone. How long have you had your channel? I've been making hockey content specifically since, I would say, I think it was like late 2017. But I made baseball videos at the start of 2017. But yeah, for hockey content, basically, that started at the 2017-2018 season. Yeah, did New Jersey actually win that game? Which, if they did, I mean, that's big if true. Let's be real here. That is big if true. Leafs game is going to a shootout. I mean, you don't really want to face the Leafs in a shootout. Just saying. Do you remember your Tampa vlog? My Tampa vlog? That vlog, Tampa versus Stars? If that's what you're talking about. I didn't go to the city of Tampa, though. I didn't go to Tampa. But I've been in Northern Florida, just not Tampa. I would love to go to Tampa, though, someday. See a Lightning game. That would be awesome. But now the Stars coming back up with 1 minute to go in this game. 55 seconds to go on the power play. The Stars just basically icing it. they basically aren't even trying on this power play, which, I mean, is fine. Who cares, really? Because the Stars are winning this hockey game, baby. They're winning this hockey game. Corey Perry gets it back to Miro. Shot from the point, but deflected in front. Rupe almost found Gurianov again, dude. Oh my goodness. That was intercepted by Sherratt. That could have been another goal right there. I mean, I would like to be kidding when I say Rupe Hines for the Hart Trophy, but he should. He should win it. Go Dallas Stars, Vampire Prince. Good to see in the chat. Good to see you here. And I agree with that statement. I agree with that. I want to see a New Jersey Devils game last year versus Vegas, but Tampa would be cool to see too. Not wrong. Honestly, Tampa is always a fun team to watch, whether you're there or on the TV. We got 7 seconds to go in this third period. The Dallas Stars with a 4-2-1 victory. I am right, and the Dallas Stars have won. A beautiful combination, I must say. Beautiful conversation. Conversation? Conversation. It's a beautiful conversation. Beautiful conversation. I guess it is. I guess it is. That's it, folks. Final score for tonight's game. Your Dallas Stars 4 and the Montreal Canadiens 1. Stars win, baby. 1 second to go, and the Stars win 4-1. Beautiful. Beautiful. I was right to a T. The Stars winning 4-1. Predicted that. And the Stars winning also. I like that. Either way, this is a W of a stream. Because the Dallas Stars won also. And that also does help. But you guys have been fantastic throughout this stream. Thanks so much, every single one of y'all, for coming by. I would say for today, if you haven't watched the video earlier today, I discussed the Preds Winter Classic jerseys. I'd advise you go check that out on the channel right now. But that'll be it for today's live stream. The Stars win 4-1 over the Habs, and life is good. Until next time, we'll see you.